Moshi Moshi, my your Kamiyoshi. My name is Eldra Echo, and I'm actually streaming for once, right? So we're not going to start this game for another 9 minutes. Today's game is Digseum. It is an incremental clicker game. I love clicker games. I love incrementals. And it is museum themed. It's a short game because I can only do a short stream tonight because I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule. And I got a lot of editing done, and we're not starting, as I said, until 6:30 p.m. Again, my name is Eldra Echo, the Eldritch Librarian, the Lovecraftian Librarian, the Purple Tentacle Page Turner, and the host of the Eldritch Echoes podcast, your one-stop shop. I guess it's not really a shop because you can't buy anything, but it's your one-stop for horror stories, scary stories, creepy stuff. We're looking at getting licensing for creepypastas, things like that. I sometimes have guest narrators on. Currently, I am covering selected works by H.P. Lovecraft, and I will be moving on to King in Yellow probably within 2 months once we have run out of Lovecraft. The terrible thing about being a specialist in Lovecraft is he's not around to make any more Lovecraft stuff, right? So what are you going to do, right? Alrighty. I did actually start the stream early to yell at Code Jason and to ask, is my clock wrong? My clock says that it's Monday. Code Jason is telling me I have church tomorrow, which would make it a Saturday. So please tell me in the chat if it's Saturday or if it's Monday. I think it's Monday. Can we get an M for Mondays? And if you think it's a Saturday, you just, in Twitch chat, you just type /ban and then Code Jason. That's how you vote for that. Anyway, hi, my name is Eldritch Echo. We're going to play Digseum today once the time starts. I was going to play, there were 2 other games I was thinking about playing and I didn't play, and I'm going to tell you why. The first game was going to be the rest of the a Golden Idol DLC, but I want to save that for a day when my brain good. And the other one was Merchant of the Skies, but that game's a lot longer. Digseum is probably going to be a 2 to 3 hour game. It's a cute game. It's about digging a hole. Hello, what is a sleep schedule? And we're getting a comment from YouTube. We don't know what a sleep. Also, we're going to fix YouTube chat. We do not know what it. I've been told that there's such a thing as a sleep schedule, but I'm not sure anymore. I'm not so sure anymore. All right, let me grab the, so if you stream on, for those of you that, gosh darn it, okay, oops, sorry. For those of you that don't know, to YouTube, Elder Echoes, turn on subscriber only. Why is it say chat is disabled here on the bottom? We're going, Simple Salamander says it's definitely Monday. All right, we're going to figure out, okay, it makes a new chat overlay every time. Sorry, I am using a new plugin for my chat boxes, and I guess it makes a brand new chat overlay source every single time I stream. So we're gonna send a test message real fast before we play this. It's Sunday tomorrow. I think I'm getting gaslit. I don't think, Coach Jason, I don't think you get to go to heaven if you gaslight people. I think that's not very Christ-like of you. Anyway, I'm just saying it's not very Christ-like. I'm just trying to say anything. I'm just saying it's not very Christ-like. And okay, we have chat, but it's a little busty. It's a little busted. It's a little busted. I don't know why it's busted. The poll says that it's Sunday tomorrow. Okay, I can't even check the poll here. Let me check what the poll says. Oh, it says it's the last week of March. It's the Ides of March. I'm going to vote for that one. That one sounds correct. And I don't know if you're gaslighting me. Code Jason says that the Bible makes no mention of gaslighting, but I think, doesn't it say don't tell any lies? I'm being gaslit about gaslighting. I'm gonna look at this Bible gaslighting. What does the Bible say about gaslighting? It says they mostly use candles. No, it says it's mostly, they say be like. Let me see. I'm checking sources. It says, you will know the truth and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. Therefore, each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to your neighbor, for we are all members of one body. Ephesians 4:25. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. Proverbs 12:22. I think that the Bible's actually anti-gaslighting, Code Jason. I think you're wrong. I think you needed to cite your sources, and you didn't. And you fucking did it. Anyway, I'm going to lose all my viewers now because we were talking about verses. Anyway, hi. So my name's Eldritch Echo. I have a podcast. I have a different voice that I use for my podcast. I have a bunch of voices. I use a different mic as well, but it is me. Some people think that I use a voice changer. You think we got that kind of technology at this house? We don't have that technology. The technology doesn't exist, folks. What else? We got 3 Lovecraft. We got 1 Lovecraft reading up today. We got 2 more coming in the coming days. And then let me see what they are. I'm just going to read off what we got here. I got The Quest of Iranon tomorrow, which is, but Doctor, my name is Pagliacci, the story. The Moonbog, which is very short. The Outsider, which is good. The Other Gods, which I don't know about. Music of Eric Zahn. We all know about Eric Zahn and his music. That's going to be sick nasty. Herbert West Reanimator. That one's going to be a multi-day project, and I'm still going to upload it as one podcast, though. We got Hypnos, What the Moon Brings, Azathoth, The Horror at Madden's Beach, The Hound, The Look and Fear, and The Rats in the Walls, which I have to censor. So we're going to say Lovecraft's cat's name is Craig here. It's Craig. We're going with Craig. And that's it. That's all we got. And then there's no more Lovecraft books. Just kidding. There's actually a lot. We're only going to go through 1930 because after 1930, so with the Mountains of Madness and stuff like that and Shadow over Innsmouth, we actually can't do these ones because they're not in the PD, the public domain. So we can't do the Mountains of Madness, Shadow over Innsmouth, The Trap, Dreams in the Witch House, Man of Stone, Horror in the Museum, Through the Gates of the Silver Key, Winged Death, Out of the Aeons, Thing on the Doorstep, Clergyman, The Horror. Yeah, because public domain day is for works that were in 1930, right? That we just had public domain day. That was for works up to 1930. I don't think we actually can't. I don't actually think we can do it past 1930. I don't want to get copyright struck by Chaosium or something like that. I just don't think it would be sick nasty. I don't think it would be sick nasty. Is the Shadow over Innsmouth public domain? Public domain. Since it was not renewed for copyright, it was. It says there's failed to find evidence that there was renewal of copyright. Well, so I don't know now. Actually, you know what? I think we'll just do it. And if we get sued, I'll have a GoFundMe. How about that? Who out here funded me? Also, please make sure to share my YouTube channel with people because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. A lot of people don't know this, but if you're on YouTube and you have under 1,000 subscribers, they limit how many people your channel is shown to for a live stream. So you can't, you don't get as much reach. And I just think that's not very nice. But yeah. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. I have about 1,000 watch hours, but you need 3,000 watch hours in the last year to get monetized. So it will get there one day. We'll get there. But that does mean put my videos on loop while you're asleep or in the bathroom or at work or whatever. Go to Costco. Go to a Costco. All right. Go to your local big box store like Costco or something like that. Someplace that sells computers or TVs and put my channel on loop and then hide all the remotes. If you work at a TV store, put the Eldritch Echo channel on all the TVs at night before you close up shop. It's why we need the watch hours. That's how it's gonna work. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get these watch hours, folks. We're gonna get them. Listen, but come hell or high water. We don't need to be nice people here. We don't need to be nice people. We're trying to win. We're trying to win. And I don't know why the message box is so busted. It's really laggy and busted. I can see it on my end, but I can't see it. It's not working super correctly, but I don't know if I can actually fix it. Let me see. Browser height. What if I'd say 2,000? What happens? What? Oh, no. Okay, wait. Oh, I made it too big. Yeah, buddy! We did it. We fixed it. Okay, so now we're going to play the game. We're going to go, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to options. We're setting this to volume 40. Let me know if it's too loud. Who's Doug? Better than that. We need to have you become the cornerstone of some countries. AUR services? Like, what's AUR service? Like the Doug. I don't know what that AUR service is. All right, so we're going to play Digseum. This is a clicker incremental game about having a museum and digging. Oh yeah, the temple's great. We love the temple. The temple's kind of shit though, to be fair. Sorry, I'm gonna tell you what. Let me talk about the temple real fast. Oh, the temple. It's about a guy going and he's like, oh, I'm so smart and stuff, and I'll never succumb to the supernatural. And then he succumbs to the supernatural. Where do we see this? We see this in Beast in the Cave. He just recycled. It's a lot of the same stuff. It's too 1-to-1 for me. It's too 1-to-1 for me. Like airports and shit. Let's see. Okay. So this guy says, hey, wake up, sleepyhead. Today's the big day. It's the grand opening of our museum. We're going to have the biggest and best museum in the world, but we don't have anything to show off quite yet. So let's go digging for some cool things. Click the excavate button in the bottom right. Let's find some cool relics. Okay, let's find some cool relics, folks. This one says 500, so I don't think we can do it. We have 0G, so we're gonna go to the mud pit. Pay 0G to excavate the mud pit. I don't mind if I do. Excavation Nation. Who up here excavating? Twin caught me digging. Excavating is pretty simple. You gotta click a tile to dig it. The green bar at the top shows you stamina. Digging is strenuous work. You will lose stamina when you dig. We want you to find all the relics hidden in the dirt before we get too tired. I switched to Australian for some reason. Good luck. Alright. Yeah. Using my ASMR voice consistently ends up hurting over time. Okay, so... Oh! Oh! We got a feather. And quick restart. Okay. I've got the achievement, my first relic. Okay. So the reason I'm going like this is it's like the game Battleship. But it's single player Battleship. Uh-oh. Out of energy. Okay. We didn't get it. We got an extra one. We're gonna press X here. This is... See what we actually can do with this. So we have a feather here. Nice, you found a relic. Now our museum's actually worth visiting. The more relics we have, the more we can charge visitors to enter. If we want to have the best museum ever, we will need lots of relics and also lots of visitors. The amount of money we make depends on both those factors. You can see the exact numbers in the bottom left of the screen. We have 16 gold and this little guy moving. We have also upgrades here. Pickaxe strength, pickaxe area, stamina, and marketing. So we're making money per minute. We can't afford any of... Oh, I guess we can afford another guy. So we'll buy that. And we'll just keep on excavating and coming back here. Ooh! Got the golden monocle. And we got both things with energy to spare, but it doesn't roll over, I don't think. Oh yeah, I also wanted to teach you about something else. Sometimes, you might find duplicate relics while excavating. Finding duplicates will level up existing displays, making them worth more money. Also, whenever you excavate, you earn EXP, XP, experience points for that excavation site. Also, what did the poll win? What did the poll win? We're excavating that septic tank. These explanations are made the Mercy in Tycoon games. Yes. When their location levels up, it will boost the value of all relics from that area. Keep those things in mind. Anyway, keep up the good work. I do like the Tycoon. I love a Tycoon game. This basically is a Tycoon game. You're right. What answer did win on the poll? What day is today? Ooh, we're really close to being able to get more stamina. But yeah, I want to know what we're gonna we'll dig because it's free. It's something to do. Womp. We got a feather. It leveled up. I don't know what those percentages mean yet. Okay, upgrades. Let's get more stamina. Next stamina upgrade's gonna cost even more. Let's do this. Oops. We got that. That's it. Quick restart. I love a little point. Has anyone here played the paperclip game? That's a lot of fun. Paul says it's Sunday. If Paul says that today is Sunday, if today's Sunday, then how's their church tomorrow code, Jason? I think this game is hacks. Oh. Level 3. I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what we got here at the museum. Marketing to have more people. Okay, so so now we're getting a lot more. Wow, okay. So it's gold per person, people per minute, and then gold per minute. And so level 8 feather, 103, 88.6%. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that a certain percentage of them see it? I don't know. Pickaxe strength will cost us 700. I think that'll make it, I don't know what that'll do for us. Pickaxe area is also looks really good. A lot of these look really good. We're gonna get this next marketing upgrade though because we can get it in a few seconds. Church can be every day if you work there. Damn, we got someone spitting facts here. I shouldn't say damn. We're gonna keep on excavating and player hating. I'm gonna do it in a J formation this time for code Jason. See, code Jason again. Oh, actually, you know what? Thank you. We got the golden monocle and the tall mask. And we've leveled up our mud pit further. If we go to upgrades, we can almost get pickaxe strength. I don't know what that really does. I don't know if we can dig deeper now. No. Ooh. Nice. Okay, how much does it cost to get this pickaxe area thing? 1,000? I think we're gonna wait like 10 seconds to get that. Squid. Did I just get raided by somebody? In it Tuesday? Yeah, I don't know. Squid. Hello. Yes, I am Squid. My name is Squid. My name is Squid. We're gonna do pickaxe area and marketing will be the next one we get. We're gonna excavate. Let's try this new place. It costs like $500 to unlock it, and it costs $100 to go there. It's a Forest of Secrets. Forest of Secrets is what my waxer calls me when I haven't been in within the last 4 weeks. Whoa, this place is sort of creepy. The trees are so tall, and it looks easy to get lost in. But there's probably some awesome relics here too. I hope there is. There better be. Okay. Out of energy. We got 2 things though. We got the World Tree Acorn and the Fairy Wings. And we've leveled up our Forest of Secrets. We'll go back to the museum. We have enough money to get more stamina. Yes. And we're going to keep on excavating. And there's more places we can unlock, but we're going to go here first. Keep on doing this. And stones, it looks like you have to spend a point of stamina to break through them. Okay. World Tree Acorn, which also brings more people to the museum, apparently. Let's see. No, I'm not sure. I shouldn't have clicked so fast. My hubris. We're gonna do marketing. We're always just gonna buy an upgrade. We can buy an upgrade. We unlocked something new here, it looks like. Squirrel! These nuts! Anyway, sorry about that. My apologies. So we got all 3 items there. We got Petrified Squirrel, plus 12 gold per whatever. Crescent Charm has been upgraded. And then 1 out of 1 Dream Fragments have been found. I don't know what those are. We're gonna press X to find out what a Dream Fragment is from that little guy. Hey! Is that a Dream Fragment you found? I've never seen one in person before, Squid. It looks so strange. It's sort of glowing and has a faint warmth to it, just like piss. I'm not entirely sure what their purpose is, but I feel like they're important somehow. We should keep hold of any more that we find. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Midorico. How do you find this channel? My name is Eldritch Echo, host of the Eldritch Echoes podcast. There's a link that is pinned on Twitch if you want to find it. If you're on YouTube, if you're not on YouTube, but if you were, you would just be able to click my channel and see it. I have a question. Do I look like the Yip Yips from Sesame Street? Like yip, 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 yip. I think I do. I think I got that kind of motion. All right, we're gonna do extra stamina real fast. 1, there we go. I don't know what the star means by it. Does this have a... Is there one I can find here as well? That's my question. There might be one of those things. Wait, I have a theory. Okay, so if I click here, it will contribute half the... Okay. I'll explain how this works. Okay. Okay. I'm going to explain something really fast. If I click right here, you see these cracks that show up, right? If I click right below one of the cracks, because another crack can't show up, it gives half a unit of damage is the cracks, and if you hit and cause another set of cracks to appear to do another half damage, it'll unlock the relic. I'm not explaining this really well. Hello, Midorico. Yep. So I researched more about that, some more about that dream fragment you found. It looks like each location has a limited number of them. Once you obtain all the dream fragments from a particular location, no more will appear. We should probably try to find all the dream fragments in all the locations. It might be worth going back to previous locations just to find them. Except for the mud pit. That place doesn't have any dream fragments. That seems like the mud pit probably has extra dream fragments. I mean, pickaxe strength. It's the most expensive one to buy. All right, excavate. Let's do forest as secrets again. How much does it cost to unlock this? 8,000. Heck no. We got the mushroom at least. Not the mushroom, the acorn. I don't know things. Okay, we got the world tree acorn. We're gonna restart and do it again. We're gonna grind this. Tell me what video games you've been playing recently, folks. $12,000, that's a lot. Let's do marketing. Pickaxe, excavate again. Gives Fossil Fighters vibes? I don't know what Fossil Fighters is. This feels like a variation of Minesweeper with no bombs. It's the Pokemon mini, but I don't... Which Pokemon game has mining in it? I'm too old. The last Pokemon I played was Sapphire, I think. This is a nice relaxing game, but yeah, let me... Hello. Most recent video game would be Fake Grand Order. Elder. And hi, Rune. Hello, it's nice to see you. By the way, Rune, just so you don't get shocked, I have a very different voice when I'm not doing recordings, because my narrator voice hurts my throat, so I use a different voice when I stream. What's your time for games you want to play? Citizen Sleeper. I don't even know what Citizen Sleeper is. What is Citizen Sleeper? Someone's been playing Cyberpunk? How's the Phantom City DLC that just came out? Or whatever it's called. Let's see. Can we unlock this? Yeah, we're gonna unlock the Echo Cave. Echo Cave! That's me! Alright, we're gonna go in there. Ah, jeez. Alright. Also, let me know, folks, how you found this channel and have you having a good time. Whoa, I can hear my voice echoing through the walls. But this place kind of makes me claustrophobic. Let's find some relics and get out of here. This reminds me of that Zookeeper game, Disco Zoo or whatever it's called. We haven't found shit! Oh, wait. Really? Okay. You never know. Fleeting flute. And a dream fraggy. Okay. How much money do we have at the Digseum? Oh, goodness, that's a lot of money. We could get more stamina. I think we do need more stamina. And we'll get the marketing. 2 marketing stacks. Look at that. That's a lot of money. We have a giant feather, golden monocle, tall mask, world tree acorn, fairy wings, crescent charm, petrified squirrel, and the fleeting flute. Every time you get a double of something, it raises the level if you're just joining in now. It's 40,000 to unlock the mushroom grotto. We're not going to do that. We're just going to go to the best one we can go to each time. And we're upgrading our tools as we go. This is a very short game. It should only take us 2 or 3 hours. Look at this! He's so long! But what is he? Petrified snake. Who out here with a hard with a hard snake tonight? Citizen Sleepers and Interstellar Cyberpunk. Oh, you just found my channel and you're loving it. Thank you very much, Zen Gun. It's nice to meet you. Please share this channel with other people who you think should suffer, like just as you do. But my name is my name Eldra, and basically I do audiobooks, and I also play video games sometimes when I'm like my brain is too fried to do any more narration. One of the things, right, is I obviously want to get out the audiobooks as fast as possible, but I don't want to do it at the expense of quality. Does that make sense? And we're going to have a lot of guest people coming on as guest readers. So make sure you follow the guest readers, or else no one's going to want to be a guest reader on my channel. And then I won't have any social clout. We're going to press quick restart here. Enjoy the suffering. Long and hard. Hee hee hee. Oh! I shouldn't have just clicked randomly, but I did. What is this? Glistening rubies. Glistening rubies. At least the snake is big, right? So you can like find it. So we got another glistening ruby. Let's see how much money we have right now, because it feels like we haven't been to the museum in a minute. 60,000. Okay, let's do a pickaxe strength area or strength. Wait, how much does it cost to? We're gonna go to the mushroom woods, mushroom grotto. Okay, there's still a lantern left here that we haven't gotten though. I want to do strength. I don't know why. $8,000 to dig at the mushroom grotto. Go up here digging the mushroom grotto. What's this guy say? There's so many strange mushrooms growing around here, and the grass is a strange color too. I wonder how many people have ever come here before. We might be the first ones. I wonder what would happen if I eat one of these mushrooms. Don't do it, Blue Bro! Yeah, you're right. That's probably a bad idea. Oh, can he hear us? Ooh, nice. Staff of the Shaman and Mr. Fun Guy. Nice. Look at all this stuff we have here. If you drag, you can like look at other stuff. I'm getting pickaxe area. These are some expensive upgrades. I want to try and get the last thing here, the lantern. Oh, we got it. Petrified snake and eternal lantern. We can't afford any upgrades. We're gonna go back to, so we've done Echo Cave. We've got everything. We need to get a spider web looking ass thing here and something else. Something that's like circular. We didn't find it. We only found the mushroom guy. There's another one of him. I don't know if there's a rarity table. Ooh, that looks good. What is that? So we got the fungi and unbreaking cobweb. Quick restart. This is cute. We didn't get it. How much money do we have? It seems like we've gotten a lot of stuff. Yeah, we have enough money. Let's increase our pickaxe area. Oh, we can increase even further soon. Okay. And stamina too. All right. We're gonna, this is 300,000 to unlock that. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of money. There we go. What is that thing? Got the staff and the crown of thorns. The mythos needs more mushroom people. Nah, you gotta collab for the clout. You gotta collab for the clout. Always collab. We're always chasing the bag in this house. We're gonna get that extra stamina. We got bills to pay here. We need clout. This is also a joke. We got we got the cloud, the crown, and the mushroom thing. How much does it cost to unlock this? 300,000 ILA. I wish there was a little money thing here so you would be able to tell, like, hey, you can now go back and afford to get that upgrade you're thinking about. Where is this thing? There we go. Look at that grotto go. We can unlock this place, but it's gonna cost 60,000 per visit, but I think it's worth it. Lost Pyramids, baby! We're gonna be careful though, because it costs 60,000 to go here. What's he gotta say? Whoa! I thought it was just rumors, but it looks like there's actually a pyramid here. This is crazy. Thank you for the sub, Chaotic Tavern. These pyramids are massive. Anyone else you know got massive pyramids? Anyway, I wonder how and when they were built. There's also definitely some awesome relics buried beneath the sands here. All right, we're gonna go digging. Oh, okay. Did we actually do it on the first try? Heck yeah. Sacrificial Dagger, plus 240 gold per person. And Pharaoh Mask, plus 220 gold per person. And plus 30% gold per person. So we actually have a lot of money now. We're going to do marketing again. And we're going to keep excavating. This is 2 million to unlock? Oh my goodness. Okay. Also, we still don't have the, we don't have the what's it for here. We don't have the dream shard. So if we run out of money, we're going to go back here to get the dream shard. What's Delta Green anyway? I don't know what Delta Green is. I don't play TTRPGs. I'm a fake. I would be too strong if I played them. Alright, we've got Sacrificial Dagger, and with the Mummified Body, plus 260 gold. Again, if you're just tuning in now, basically, if you get multiples of an artifacts go on display, they raise the amount you essentially make per visitor to museum. Multiples mean you get a more money, a higher money bonus from that artifact. We got Scarab Shell, plus 400 gold. That's pretty good. Can we upgrade our pick? We can't upgrade our stamina yet, but we almost can. So we're going to grab that, and then we're probably going to go to the caves again. This is an incremental and a clicker. And you can see our money down here on the bottom left corner. So we're going to get that stamina perk, and then we're going to go back here because we have to save up some money. We're looking for a dream shard, and there's no way to tell where it's going to be. I don't remember if it shows up as one of the little boxes we have here. No, we're just gonna press quick restart until we find it. Oh, we got it! So it does show up as a box. Mr. Fungi, Crown of Thorns, and the Dream Shard. Go back to the museum. We should have enough to start excavating some more again. Pickaxe stuff is very expensive here. We're gonna get one of them. One pickaxe strength upgrade. Now we can't afford any of these upgrades. 2 million, 1 million, and 10 million. That's a lot. 1 million is going to be the next one we can get. But remember, it already costs us 60,000 every time we go here to the Lost Pyramid. So we have to make it count. We can't just randomly click in this one. We're just trying not to overlap our clicks too much. I don't know what the pattern would be. There we go. We got both those things. We want to basically make sure that every trip we get everything we need. Has anyone here played Atomic Crops? That's a fun game. It's a really fun game. Oh, there we go. All started with them taking care of his myth. Oh, what is it? What's the... Oh, Rune says that on Twitch says that there is a incremental game that they have heard of that is Lovecraft themed. That sounds fun. If I have it, I'll play it. I'm trying to go through my backlog. I have 1,700 games on Steam because of all the Steam... Like, I've had my Steam account for longer than some people have been alive, right? So, I mean, I guess you could say that because people are being born all the time. But, like, yeah. My goal is to, to make my way through the backlog. I'm sure the Dream Shard was there and we just missed it. How much money do we have? Earn 1 million gold. There's a new upgrade available. You should go check it out. I think it will help our museum grow even faster. Is it going to be prestige? Yeah, buddy! Prestige. Reset your progress. Excavate. I want to get the last artifact here first. Before I prestige. The last Dream Shard. I've decided I'm clicking randomly. I'm not asking nicely. I love a prestige mechanic. We're getting this fucking Dream Shard. Taking care of Innsmouth every day. Taking care of Innsmouth. All right, we've got all that. It costs $1 million to do this. Reset your progress. Yeah. Your museum will be reset, but you will be able to spend dream fragments on permanent upgrades. Let's do it. Dreaming. Little blue guy. Whoa. What is this place? It's so green and ethereal. Are we in a dream right now? Hey, wait, look. There's something over there. Looks like we're supposed to bring dream fragments here and we can spend them on upgrades. I see. Well, go ahead and spend our dream fragments as you think would be best. There's only one we can get, which is popularity increasing the person multiplier by 5. Okay. Relic starting level 1 to 3, location starting level 1 to 3, and base people per minute from 2 to 10. What would you pick here, folks? Do we want to increase relic levels with prior knowledge or go with deja vu to increase location starting levels, which I don't remember what location starting level does, or do we want to go for fan club? Also, prior knowledge and deja vu only have 1 level each. Fan club is 4 levels. We have 3 slots left. What do we want to pick here, folks? We made a postal inspector. Nice. Relic levels. We're going to go for relic levels. Prior knowledge, which also unlocked valuable, increasing the value of all relics, 100 to 300%, increasing relic starting level with prior expertise, or dreaming of relic. Relic value increased per total fragments. I think that's probably the move here, actually. And I would say probably we only have 1 left. We have none left. Okay. Stop dreaming. You cannot modify the tree until you use prestige again. Okay, cool. We are going to go to excavate now. We're just going to go to the mud pit. Let's go. Take him to the pit. I got too nasty with it. Ooh. We haven't found the feather yet, but we found the other two items that we had. Interesting. Okay. Well, we found all the items here. We're gonna press X, leave the mud pit. Already at 130 coins. We're gonna go with stamina as our upgrades and marketing. How much does it cost to unlock this? 500 gold. Okay, we're going back into the pit. Send him to the pit. Do we have enough for more stamina? Almost. We're gonna unlock Force of Secrets though. Oh, I see why we need the strength now. Oops. Okay. Upgrade, strength, and marketing. And marketing. I feel like area was not super helpful for us last time, so I'm not investing in area as soon. I didn't know there was a prestige mechanic. I mean, I think I did, but I didn't really know how it worked. I haven't played this before. I usually only play games I've played before. I almost got it. Stamina. Marketing. Can we get another stamina pretty soon? Yeah. And our goal here is just the dream fragments, honestly. There we go. I don't think we've gotten the squirrel yet. I'm going to press X and find out. We have not gotten the squirrel yet. We're going to go to upgrades here. We are very close to being able to get more stamina. We're very close. I think we're going to get that. Found this. Title is Masters of Madness. It's on Google Play though, not Steam. So I can't play it, but that would be fun if they ever make it put on Steam. That'll be great. Yeah, don't fuck with the Postal Service, folks. Don't fuck with the Postal Service. And if you're watching me on Twitch, please remember YouTube is where I have my audiobooks. We're making our way through the works of H.P. Lovecraft. If you've always said to yourself, I want to finish the works of H.P. Lovecraft, but I don't have time to like read them. I'll read them for you. I'll read them to you. That's what an audiobook is, if you're new to like Planet Earth. Am I too mean? Let me know if I'm too mean, chat. My apologies if I'm too mean. We need to find this fucking squirrel. Stamina is so expensive. Okay, we're unlocking this now. Because only the dream shards actually matter. At least we got the snake. I know the other shard was here. Okay, we're getting strength, pickaxe area strength, and probably marketing. And maybe... Do we want to wait for pickaxe area or marketing? Actually, we're going to do marketing again. Yeah, we can't afford to not. Marketing, actually, we should just be grinding marketing right now. So we're going to sit for a second and do this. I'm sorry that I thought this game would be a little bit more active, but I mean, I'm having fun. If you're having fun, I'm good, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. I'm the worst streamer. This is why I do long form content, because I can control what I say live on YouTube and cut it out in post. All right, we're going to... Is there anything else we can really afford? No, we need to be excavated now. Okay. But at least we're sitting a little prettier. I like that they have the quick restart button. That's nice. We got a lot of thick, heavy snakes today. I had a sleep paralysis demon experience the other night because I had to take Benadryl because I might be allergic to oatmeal. And I decided to flip it on this sleep paralysis demon and scare it away mentally. by being gross to it, and it worked. I know that it's just in my head, but it was helpful as a coping mechanism. Be your sleep paralysis demon's sleep paralysis demon. I knew that it's in here somewhere. Okay. See what we got here in terms of money. Oh, hell yeah, those munion rings. Let's go with that. Okay. I always forget that tiny little lantern. Ooh, very satisfying. You can't click. You cannot click on a place you've already digged, so you can't just like click twice in the center and then destroy everything around it. Look at those grades. I don't think these got more expensive. Okay, and we can reset at 1 million, but we're not gonna do that yet because we already basically just started this. Nice. Oh, this is nice. This is sick nasty. Oh, this is good. The power. Ultimate power. Smultimate smour. Whiskey sour of power. I should have a drink. I'm not going to, though. Folks, do you drink? And if so, what is your favorite cocktail? Ooh, we got the fragment. We got everything here. Okay, so this is done. 1 out of 1 found there. Boom. All right, so we have, if we go to excavate, we can check. If there's a little starbite, it means you found the fragments there. We're going to unlock the mushroom grotto. We also have enough money to unlock more shit, so we're going to get more marketing, actually. We're doing mushrooms first. Great. Oh, and we were very lucky. We actually got the star, the dream fragment. Okay, and 3 items. Okay, well, how many items do we have left? None. We did it all. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do stamina and area because we can afford it. We're gonna do lost pyramids. Tom Collins or a Moscow Mule. Nice. Someone sent me a DM at 2 a.m. yet last night, or like whatever night was last, asking me if Hazmat VT is milkable and has breasts. I had to answer it. I'm not going to tell you the answer though. I was just like, I don't think that's appropriate for this channel, folks. I don't think that's nice. I don't think I needed to read that at 2 a.m. It was from a very lovely person, so if they're watching this, I'm not actually mad. This is like it's just a story. I love you, baby girl. Boy. Fuck, what I forgot. No, it's a boy, I think. I think that their pronouns are male. Ooh, senso. There we go. We got the Lost Pyramid stuff. It's 10 million to get this. We're almost able to get it, actually. We're going to do that soon. Mount Stone. Cost 2 million just to explore it? Are you kidding me? But it's got 2 fragments. It's got 2 frags. Let's look at our upgrades, shall we? We could prestige, but I would like to go into this new place and get these 2 fragments first. Hee 100 million, goodness. I had to answer. That is a question, not one I need to know. No answer. Yeah, I had to answer the person because they DM'd me at 2 a.m. You're not gonna you gotta answer people. It says the sharp rocks over here and giant boulders too. One wrong step can send you tumbling below. I hope. Giant rocks make it difficult to excavate, but now's no time to get scared. Let's get digging. Okay. Maybe I should have prestiged. I should have thought about my strategy first. Oh, we got a coin. Uh-oh. Okay, well, how much is the coin worth? That's good. Okay. We're gonna do upgrade. We're gonna upgrade our strength, I think. Strong good. Are you just doing the works of Lovecraft? You're doing other people too? Yes, I'm doing. It depends. So it's gonna depend. Hit Susan about the Lovecraft stuff. I'm trying to make sure I don't get sued is the #1 thing, right? So after Lovecraft, the next thing we're doing is King in Yellow while I figure that stuff out. Because I am not a lawyer, and I'm not going to pay a lawyer either. So I need to I just need to absolutely make sure I'm not going to get my ass sued for covering those stories. Do you know what I mean? But that's a good question. I always encourage questions. At least we got a tablet out of this one. Right, yeah. That's why some of the Lovecraft stuff's a little sticky, because some stuff the copyright wasn't renewed, but that doesn't mean the copyright's mine. Do you know what I mean? Also, sorry if my readings aren't so good. I don't know what microphone to get, and I'm not monetized on YouTube, so you can't, like, tip me on YouTube. You can only tip me on Twitch. I don't say donation because they're not donations, technically. 14.6 milli is not bad. Let's get some more. I want the area upgrade really badly. I don't know if I should just prestige already or if I should try and make it through here and get those 2 fragments. I think it's worth trying to get the fragments. For 20 milli, we're gonna do no, we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do stamina, and then we're gonna do, okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, no, those are great names, yeah. I'm just focusing on, I'm also not specifically just doing the works of Lovecraft, it's just that's my focus, at least to start. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we got a dream shard at least. I don't know if you get 2 dream shards on the same map at the same time. Once we get our second dream shard, we are gonna... What's it called? Prestige. Okay. We got a head. Oh, we got the second shard. My thing is that, like, I've always been, like... I have, like... I went to university for Lovecraft related stuff, like my thesis was on Lovecraft, etc. So like, but I hadn't read every single work by Lovecraft. I wanted to change that this year. My broader fiction is just vibes based, honestly. It's honestly just vibes based. It's whatever I want to do, basically. I know that's not a great answer. Get their ass high next time. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Next Time 000, please? Next Time 000, good friend of the channel. My name is Eldritch Echoes, and next time, are you gonna come and read a fucking book on the podcast or what? We gotta teach these kids how to read. It's my community service. I don't have a doctorate. No. You can get a thesis at the they still call it a thesis at the undergraduate level. I only have a bachelor's, and like barely. It's like from a good, it's like from a famous school, but yeah, but like it doesn't matter. I don't like to say where I was, so I'm not gonna say it, but we're gonna grab this just because, and we're gonna see if what excavation, this costs 100 million to unlock. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this one more time, and then we're gonna prestige. So anyway, I started blasting. I'm not that smart. What I can do is read a book sometimes, and not even all the way through without not messing up. And I have to use a different voice for my books because I know that this voice, no one wants to hear a fucking audiobook from somebody with this voice. Nobody wants to fucking hear that. I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna prestige over here. That reminds me, Visual Basic Programming. Yeah, that was like a thing for a while. Next time on Twitch is saying that instead of taking foreign language, he got to take Visual Basic Programming. That was a thing at some schools, yes. All right, we are going to spend our dream fragments with our reset. Please don't reset everything. It didn't, thank goodness. Okay, so we can do fan club, increasing our base people per minute from 2 to 10. Deja vu, increasing location starting level. Valuable, increasing value of relics. Prior expertise, increasing their starting value, their starting level. I'm gonna do deja vu because it only has one thing for it. Increase location gold boost per level from 30 to 50. Increase location starting level from 3 to 6. This is relic starting level. Familiarity only has 1 level in it. I kind of am curious about that. Does it branch out any further? It does. And apparently they can do this. Increasing your base stamina is really good. Keep all location levels on prestige. That's really good. We're doing that. One time. Unlocked locations remain unlocked after prestige. We're getting that next with our next prestige. We're going to try and prestige pretty quickly for that. Do I do vocal warm-ups? No. The idea for language classes in America aren't necessarily about that. It's just something that has to do with linguistics, technically, usually. So much money we have accumulated. We're gonna get stamina and admissions and more admissions. And we're more excavations. Our goal is just to get to 2 and prestige. But, I mean, we're gonna get all of them, but still. We didn't get any monetary upgrades really. We mostly got QOL, so it's not really going to have to do with this is not a like, oh, we're gonna unlock a new location run. As soon as we get all the shards that we can get, we're done. Okay, upgrades. We're gonna get stamina, marketing, pickaxe. Unlock Force of Secrets. There's only 1 shard here to get. We got the shard. Press X. There's only 1 shard at Echo Cave as well. We need to get strength because we can't even break through this shit. I look like a fucking joke. Okay, maybe we get some more relics. Maybe we get some more relics. Oh, okay, we got the skinny relic. Snake relic. We didn't get the snake relic. Can we get the area relic here or something? Okay, yeah, let's do money, marketing, and stamina. This game got me twitching. Echo Cave, we still need to get... Oops, I picked mushroom on accident. Oops. Oh, we got the star. I don't know if you're guaranteed to get the star the first time you go into the map or something, but that's happened more than once now. It says I disconnected. Give me a second. We still don't have the ruby there either. Okay, let's do more stamina. And I guess strength. I love having the big thick hammer. I love it. Any Kingdom Hearts enjoyers in the chat tonight? Anyone who likes Kingdom Hearts? I liked Kingdom Hearts too much as a child. I was part of an emo crew that really loved Kingdom Hearts. It's like, you don't understand me, Mom. I'm like Riku from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. It was like that. We're going to close that up, and we're going to keep going here. We're going to excavate in the Lost Pyramids. We're going to restart. We just want these fraggies. I think if there's not 3 boxes, it means there isn't going to be a fragment. I think there has to be a 3rd box for there to be a fragment. That's my theory. I love games about digging. Anyone see gold's at an all-time high for some reason? All-time high for some reason for price? My dad's very happy about this, folks. Incremental, you've never played incremental games, but this one looks fun. This one's a lot of fun, yeah. I like incremental games as long as they're not pay to win. So like I like Eggs Inc., but it's got premium stuff in it, so I don't play it. So in this one, in Digseum Summer, what you do is you have various locations you excavate, and you can get artifacts. We're gonna go for more stamina, marketing, and stamina. Oh, actually, I wanted to prestige, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this one last place to get 2 more shards. Hopefully. We got a tooth of some kind. We're just hoping here. Well, we didn't get it. We got a tooth, though. Dragon Fang. For upgrades, we have to wait a little bit. I might just prestige. I'm going to prestige. There's pay-to-win incrementals. There's also multiplayer ones with, like, a guild system or PvP. Yeah, that's, like, a thing. We're doing unlock and then unchanged. Yeah, buddy. What's this? Keep some gold on prestige. Okay, so unchanged means we keep all upgrades. One time was keep all remaining locations unlocked, and then gold pocket will be probably one of the next ones we get. I don't know. We're gonna keep going. So we've kept all our we did not keep all our upgrades. Okay. Well, maybe it only applies now. We're gonna go here because we have no money. Oh, it still costs 100 to go there. Okay. I forgot I didn't upgrade my shovel yet. I done goofed. I goofed. I got lost in the sauce, folks. Okay, upgrades, stamina, and marketing. We're actually about to be able to get another marketing upgrade. Boop. We're going to get stamina, marketing, strength, and area. And we're going to give it a second, and we're going to get another tick of marketing. There we go. We're going to go to Force of Secrets. I don't play any multiplayer incrementals actively, and I can't recommend any because they all have gacha. I don't like gacha in games. I'm very old-fashioned. RNG is fine. Like, the RNG in this is fine. I don't like paid gacha mechanics. I just don't like them. Upgrades. We're going to go with more marketing. And can we get pickaxe strength? Yeah, buddy. And area. Can we get stamina? Can we wait for another stamina? We're gonna wait for another stamina. I'm gonna have some water. I've been eating a lot of chicken tenders recently. I love chicken tenders. We can also get another marketing really soon. Sorry about that. I know it says like you're supposed to be playing the game, Eldra, but still. Boop. There we go. Let's find these fucking relics. Looking for dream shards. Did we already find the dream shard? Let's see. That's a lot of money. We're gonna get pickaxe area, strength, and area. And stamina. No, we don't have the shard yet. Weird. Oh, there it is. Got it. We're gonna excavate here. Echo cave. Echo, echo, echo. Also, if you're watching me, am I the first, for some people, am I the first VTuber you've watched, or am I like one of the few VTubers you watch? I seem to get a lot of viewers that don't watch a lot of VTubers. I'm very curious. I'm taking market research very seriously. I've been having a lot of fun doing the readings. Thank you all for listening to them, because I felt like it was a dorky idea and that nobody would like them. And like, and so I put it off for like half a year, because I was like, oh, well, no one's going to want to hear me read fucking Lovecraft stories. And it turns out actually some people do want to hear me read Lovecraft stories. So thank you very much all genuinely for joining me. It's been a lot of fun because like I've gotten to read a lot of Lovecraft's lesser known works. And the reason I read them in alphabetical order, not alphabetical, chronological order, was because I very much am a person who likes to read works by a single author in the order that they were written, so you can see growth and revisiting of themes chronologically, right? So I've been having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. All right, we're going to go with marketing, that's pickaxe strength. And area and excavating. We only have one shard. Holy heck. Okay. There it is. Oops. There it is. Okay, close that down. Boop. One of the few I watched, but the first I watched was Nihimune after just a few years ago. That sounds nice. What does she do? I don't know everybody. I wish I did. I'm not that smart. I could just read word off a page sometimes, a little, and not even that good. See, I don't get why sometimes when we click here, like the shard will be on the first page, the first dig. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I wish I understood. I'm not King Shaman, just King asking why. All right, we're gonna do 2 million here. We're not gonna prestige. We're gonna go here, Lost Pyramids. If it shows 3 here, I'm gonna be like, see? No, okay, it only shows 2 this time. Man, it was right there. She's done quite a few crowns. Oh, that's really cool. Elder, my tummy hurt. Read me bedtime stories until I fall asleep and don't feel bad anymore. Once upon a time, there was an editor who said his tummy hurt, so he didn't finish his editing work before bed. And instead, he went to bed. And then he woke up, and all the editing elves had done his work. And so he uploaded it, but he didn't check. And the editing elves were actually evil and had edited him using deepfake AI to look like he was saying unreasonably problematic things. And the man learned, I don't go to bed without finishing my editing, even if tummy hurt, because problematic elves from beyond the void will come and ruin my edits. The end. Good night, Chaotic Tavern. That's a real story. It happened to my friend Chaotic Tavern. He was the boy from the story. All right, we're gonna do a pickaxe, stamina. We're doing stamina, and I guess strength. You know who I think should play this game? The Insane Clown Posse. I think they would have a fun time with this game. We got our shard and a sword, whatever. We're gonna close that down. If I ever have a game, I'm gonna have shards in the game, but I'm gonna ask the voice actors to pronounce it shart. You can't stop me. I'm just clicking angrily at this stage. Ooh. The clicking randomly method has worked. Pickaxe area up. Sure. Marketing up is very close though, actually. We have one. Okay, we can get 2 here. Let's keep going. 2 more shards. We got a shard. Wait, forgot. I clicked. I got lost in the sauce, folks. I got a little lost. I'm getting lost in the sauce. I'm gonna quick restart here. Can we get a hydrate redeemed so we can prevent you from getting kidney stones? No, I already have kidney stones. They're on my Etsy store. You think I buy the jewelry stuff? No, these are naturally sourced kidney stones, baby. Okay, we got the last shard we needed. Excavate. Oh, it has 100 million. But we could get how many more shards? I just want to see how many shards we could get. And we'd permanently have it unlocked. 2 shards. Ooh, I'm fiending. I'm jonesing. I'm jonesing for a bonesin. We're gonna go here. At least there's no rocks. What's he gotta say? Hey, are you alright? It's so cold up here. I'm wearing like 3 coats and I'm still shivering. Also, watch your step. Ice is slippery. I almost slipped and fell down. I can't wait to climb down and drink some hot chocolate or something, but enough daydreaming. Let's get this done so we can go home and warm up. Okay. What? Epic pull. I don't think we're gonna get anything, but the third one. But what do we get here? Ice mirror and Yeti for a hood. Okay. Icicle. At least the items are pretty big. so it's easy to see little parts of them. Getty for hood. And that's going to be the last relic here. This one costs 880 million to unlock. It has 3 shards. This one only has 2 shards. But it looks like we can afford to keep digging there. Let's see what else we can get. Pickaxe area. Not really something I care about. Marketing is pretty cheap. We're going to do area though, I guess. And try and get these last 2. We're doing the click really quickly method. Click quickly method. This is a clicker game. I think too much. Does anyone want to see me do a trick? Do you guys want to see me do a trick? I can do tricks. You want to see me do some tricks? Who wants to see me do some tricks? Or tricks for kids? Let me know if you want to see me do some tricks. I guess nobody wants to see me do any tricks. That's okay. What are we up to? 197. Let's do marketing? No, we're really close to being able to unlock this, which would be great, actually. We're just going to keep going here. You want to see me do a trick? I'm Eldritch Echo, and welcome to Eldritch Echo Nightly News. Today we're playing Digseum. As usual, it seems that Eldritch Echo is having a problem, and a skill issue is what they're calling it, folks. They're calling it a skill issue. All right, it's a real problem. All right, we're gonna also move. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some fun here for a second. We usually don't like to have fun on the Eldritch Echo channel, but does anyone here like anime? Do y'all like anime at all? Anyone here like anime? Do y'all like anime? Do y'all like anime? Do y'all like anime? Wait, ignore that. Ignore. Na 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 na. Does your phone have games? Hi, this is my Attack on Titan. I've got an Attack on Titan here. Do y'all like Attack on Titans? We got Attack on Titans up in this bitch. Where'd the Evangelion Ocean go? Damn it. Okay, I forgot to reset the Evangelion Ocean. It's like for a thing. Never mind. Okay, we're just gonna do this one. All right. We have there's a joke about Niji Sanji. Sorry, I shouldn't have that. That was a joke. It says Niji. Riku's in his office. All's right with the world. Niji Sanji. That's me. We Evangelion now. What else do we got here? We got Dog of Flanders, but that one doesn't work yet. Oh, this is the best anime of all time. Give me a second for this one. Anyone recognize this anime? Boop. It's The Ring, motherfuckers. We also got The Ring here too. I like the Ring because you can just do the ring. No one can stop you. You can just do ring. Yeah, you can just ring. Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you from doing the ring? We also have where's this one? Does this one work still? I don't like this one. It's not working. Good. Okay. What else do I got? I think I deleted the others. This one I used this one recently. I'm going back to gaming. Yeah, I made the nerve one myself. The absolute nerve. I do everything myself, also with Has. I gotta stand out somehow. You know I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". I'm very tall for a cisgender woman. Like, it's crazy. I'm taller than Has, significantly. I princess carried him at Offkai. And I'll fucking do it again. Anyone going to Offkai this year? Let me know, because I'm not. But if I was, I'd want to know who to avoid. We're going to press X here, and we're going to see if we earned any money during this idling that we were fucking around with. Okay, we did not. We're going to keep going here, though. Still got 2 shards here to find before we do our prestige. All VTubers lie about their height. Okay, well, you can ask around. I am actually extremely tall. If I was a man, I would have been 6'6". My dad's like 6'6". Father Dagon, be tall. Come on. Yeah, buddy! We didn't get it. Let's see if we can get a better upgrades here. Oh, we were going to save them though, huh? Because I was going to save them to get this. 800. So we're just going to do this. We still have, is it 1 more or 2 more? 1 more to get here. 1 more dream shard. Ooh. This is a dream shard map, hopefully. We got a bugle. They need more snacks that are named after instruments. Am I wrong? If you could name... Is Mother Hydra tall? Mother Hydra is very tall. Mother Hydra and Father Dagon are both extremely tall people. I'm also like the dumbest person in my family. My Eldritch sister is the smartest. Very smart. I'm just out here playing video games or whatever and reading books. I went to like... I'm just a regular person. We got Mucky Marsh. 12 billion for the next one after that. Holy heck. Okay. We're gonna keep on finding this last shard here. We're just fast clicking here because this one is not a shard level. There are only 2 boxes. Same with this one. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I didn't get it. I do like all the little particle effects. I think it's very nice. I should have made some chicken tenders before starting stream. I did, but now I want more. I love chicken tenders. What other snacks are named after foods? I'm trying to think. And if someone says skin flute, they're getting banned. If the mods pay attention. The mods don't pay attention. We don't feed them or nothing. I'm trying to think. Trumpets? That's not really a thing. Drums? No. Pianos? No. Timpani sounds like a food. Timpani sounds like a food. Timpani also sounds like a stripper name. I think that's I think it's very rare you find a snack that you find an instrument that sounds like a stripper name. I guess viola. I should say that. That's a real person's name. Even before that doesn't make it less true, Eldra. It costs 160 to go here, but there's 3 relics. Ooh. Come on. Come on, come on. Always bet on Eldra. Hey! It smells awful here. And no, that smell is not coming from me. The water is also so viscous, and I really don't want to know why. And the ground is so mushy it feels like it's eating me. Let's hurry and finish our excavation and get out of here. Okay, cool. Damn, we actually got stuff. Runic scroll. And a skull. Some kind of alien skull. We got a shard. AO. Let's fucking go. LFG. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's keep going. We're just here for the shards, kids. I don't care about any map where there's only 2 boxes. We'll just click randomly and see what we get. Any map where there's 3 boxes, that's what we care about. Like this one. So that means there could be a shard. Core for 6 billion. Pickaxe area can go up. Stamina can go up. Stamina going up is only 400. I should have done that earlier. Okay. And we are very underleveled in terms of the marketing. 8E16G. What the hell? That's a lot. How much does it cost to excavate here? 160 million. Okay. Got some kind of firefly in a jar of some kind? Bottled fairy. Okay. Monster skull. Epidermis pipe. Damn. Runic scroll. Such a chill soundtrack. What would you call this? Lo-fi? Loafing. This is a fun little game, though. Oh, this one was a 3. Oh, I should have paid more attention. Okay. Oh, well. Got distracted by chat. You're just so cute, chat. I do like an archaeology game. Let's see how much money we have. 2.6 billion. Let's upgrade our pickaxe strength. And do one more here. Interesting. Snowy Summit's at 18. Mud Zone only at 9. Grotto. Okay, they are very differently leveled. There's 2 more left here. I really want those because we're going to get to prestige with 11 shards, which is a lot for us. This is cute, though. I like the little animations. I like little games that are like toys like this. Because I think there's a difference between a game like this and a game like Arc Raiders. Like, this one's very much more of a toy. Do you know what I mean? Like, so is Katamari Damacy. I don't know how to quantify it better than that. I don't know what makes a game feel more like a toy. You know what other game is really fun? If you like this game, by the way, Lazy Galaxy. That's a really good incremental pointer. That's actually probably one of the better ones that I recommend. It's really fun. I recommend Lazy Galaxy 1 though over Lazy Galaxy 2. They're both, I mean, they're both good, but I prefer Lazy Galaxy 1 by far. It's a lot of fun. It's really cute. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna ignore this part because we know that that's gonna be the skeleton. I mean, fine. Oh, we got it. Okay. I'm gonna go again. Someone said am not. Am not what? Restart. We have one more little piece we need to find. Goodness. We also might end up picking the, what's it called? The to carry over some money reward? I don't know. We're gonna figure out what perk to get when we get to the perk screen. So we're gonna have a lot of perk points. We might need stamina as our perk, actually. I hate picking, like, utility stats, but... I really want to play Merchant Disguise, though. It's really fun. Does anyone here remember Trade Winds? It's a lot like Trade Winds, but it's has a lot of systems and a lot of you basically buy islands, you employ staff, and they either gather resources or can process resources, and you have a set of caravan ships that will deliver the resources from island to island, as well as sell items at other people's islands. Like, other people in the game. Like, islands that are not purchasable. Not non-player islands. There's no, it's not multiplayer. It would be a killer multiplayer game, though. It's by the people who did that Luna's fishing game. It's really cute. I like it. Cake Sniffers 421, hi, how are you doing? The world's biggest Lemony Snicket fan is in the house. Hi. Don't get weirded out. I have a very different voice when I stream, Cake Sniffer. You know me from the audiobooks. I remember seeing your username. I need to get more Stanley cups because I use the same cup for like 4 days in a row and I know it's like unsanitary. Okay, so this is a 3. Got it. Okay. And we got our dream shard. Okay, we're gonna press X here. I think we found all the dream shards here. I know they just told us. Yep, we did. To unlock this would cost us 12 billion. I'm not gonna do that. I'm very tempted to do that, but I'm not going to do that. We're gonna go to upgrades. We're gonna get pickaxe area, and then we're gonna do the now we're gonna prestige. We have 11 dream shards to spend for the prestige. Okay. Dreaming. What do we have here? Okay, so we already spent it. Keep all upgrades on prestige. Keep some gold on prestige. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna grab that. Increase gold boost per location. Increase base people per minute. Increase base stamina. We're gonna do that and probably unlock a new tree. Yep. Increase base pickaxe strength. This is really good. We're probably gonna grab that. Increase starting relic level from 3 to 6. Increase value of all relics. Is there one to keep relic levels? We're gonna just pick that one. Increase relic starting level. It's another one on the same thing. Semblance. Keep all relic level. Okay, wait. Can we undo that? Fuck. Okay, we can't. Sorry, I cussed. I did a cuss. All right, we're gonna get that one next time. We only have 2 left. Increase value of all relics. Increase base people per minute. Increase gold boost per level. Increase location gold boost per level is ideal because we also have unlocked locations and location levels remain on prestige. For understander. And then deep sleep. Increase the value of dream fragments. 1 equals 2. What? Yeah, okay. Fuck. Alright. So we have already a shit ton of people here waiting for us. We are going, and we have 401 million. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're actually we're gonna go to upgrades first. We have all our upgrades still. Okay. I guess we're going to Mucky Marsh and making our way down. Ooh, this is a lot nicer. I think the fairy jar is going to be the last one. So that's the only one that's a 1-fer. Or we're just like have to guess. Okay. So now we're going in reverse order. It's going a lot faster already. I should have taken those upgrades sooner. We want 2 more shards, right? There's 3 boxes here, which means that the last thing is going to probably be a shard. There we go. Found it. 2 out of 3 found, so there's 1 more to find. It's a cute little game, though. I like cute little games like this. Nothing is unsanitary once blasted with Dawn dishwasher. Damn. You really made me think. How are you doing, fire rescue guy? Oh, fire rescue guy, can you get the Ko-Fi link for Marshall Swampson and put it in the chat, please? Good friend of the channel, Marshall Swampson, is going through some hard times. He has to go to a funeral, so he's raising money via Ko-Fi. If anyone is looking to contribute any funds today, please instead send them to Marshall Swampson. He's a good guy, and he has the worst luck. I don't know who upstairs dislikes him, but he must have done something really terrible in a past life. Alright, we're gonna press X here. And we are going to go to the upgrades tree. We can't get anything. We can prestige if we want, but we're not going to do that yet. We're gonna get all these first. This is such a nice pickaxe. Look how beautiful that is. It's so beautiful. Thanks. Can one of the mods please pin Marshall's Ko-Fi? Thank you. On Twitch. We're gonna keep going here. And thanks for the 200 bits, Fire Rescue guy. I just saw that. I'm getting a little locked in today. Yeah, buddy, we got our is that the final one we needed from here? Yep. We're gonna press X. Let's see how much money we've got in here. 8 billion. That's a lot. How much you have to... This only costs 12 billion to unlock, so we're probably gonna be able to unlock that after we get the shards. I wonder how our axe is gonna do. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, you'd love to see it. It's a thing you'd love to see, and the thing you love to see is it only in theaters. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Mwah. Cara mia. Like butter. Like butter. This is great. It's like butter. Are they still making South Park? Is that still happening? I wonder if they'll ever ask me to guest star on South Park. Probably not. I want to be on SNL. This week's SNL was okay. It wasn't great. I'm trying to think of any. Was there anything that stood out this week in terms of sketches? Not really. Weekend Update was Weekend Update. Apparently, there are people who still take the Mad TV versus SNL rivalry seriously, even though there's no Mad TV anymore. I liked Mad TV because when I was a kid. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Beautiful. All right. So we've gotten our fragments here. We're at 7 fragments already. Let's do this. We're going to go to the pyramids. Who's that lady who has that song about doing ayahuasca with the shamans or whatever? Do you know what I'm talking about, folks? The lady on the gram who does that? She's like, I've been in Peru with the I've been something ancient aliens, pyramids in Peru and blah 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 blah. Do you know who I'm talking about? I don't know who I'm talking. She has it's a woman who's blonde with dreadlocks. I don't know anything. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous combo right there, folks. You don't see artifacts like that every day. We definitely just unearthed one like 2 minutes ago. This is now a very relaxing game again. This game goes through ups and downs of being relaxing. I think there's still 1 or 2 more shards left. Let's just double check though. No, I got all the shards. There was only 1. Okay, so there's only 3 more shards left to get here. All right. Oh, we have a new place to unlock too. We'll do that. There's the shard. We can also get more pickaxe strength. It's probably a better investment than this. Still gonna grab it. Jungle Temple. And this one's 6 trillion? Oh my goodness. This one has 2.4 billion to go to. That's a lot. I'm not made of money. We need Indiana Jones on this one. I think the amount of time it takes you to 100% this game is really going to vary depending on if you look at spoilers ahead of time and figure, like, I'm sure there's people who speedrun this and a lot, like, who are already done with it before, like, I'm halfway through because they know what order to get the perks in. Force of Secrets. This is not a game to play if you cannot click a lot. You have to do a lot of clicking in this. Watch Mad TV first time you saw Jim Carrey. Nice. My sister used to have a crush on Jim Carrey. I didn't say that. I didn't say that here. You didn't hear that. I was just kidding. Then I saw Truman Show and I understood. I understood then. Allegedly. Alright, we're gonna go, we're gonna see what we got here. Upgrades. I feel like we're gonna need that strength upgrade. How much is this? 2.4? I'd rather... Okay, pickaxe strength is now maxed at least. Deep in the jungle lies a temple, they said. I thought they were lying, but it's real. What if there were still people living in there? Haha, obviously not, right? It looks totally overgrown. Bruh, it looks flat as a fucking board. It seems to have been neglected for centuries. This is sort of exciting. How many people can say they've been here? 15 people on chat, 4 people on YouTube, and me. Not many, I'll bet. So this one is going to have... There we go. We got a shard. Very lucky. This one will not have a shard. Because there's only 2 relics. They're going to be normie relics. This one will also be a normie one. There we go. Banana. Comically large banana in a game with archaeology. It's more likely than you think. I know there's a banana here. I don't really care about getting that versus the shard. There we go. Okay. There's one more shard we can get here. I hope we can get it. Really hope we can get it. There we go. So that's all the shards we can get. We're ready for the prestige. Boom. And if we go to upgrades, there's nothing we can get at an upgrade. Excavation, we cannot afford to unlock the volcanic wasteland, which I'm going to assume is going to be the last level. So that'll make 10. We're going to prestige. Do you want prestige? Yes. Sleep cycles was 5. What is this? Increase the value of dream fragments 1 to 2. I don't know what that does. Increase the appearance chance 30 to 60. That means we can prestige faster. And then what does this do? Increase total dream fragments locations in each. Yes, Mystic Radar. More than 1 dream fragment can appear during an excavation. That doesn't seem as helpful, actually, honestly. We'll do it anyway because it might lead out. Okay, so 100% chance of dream fragments. This is really good for us. Increase multiplier for people might actually be really helpful. Increase base people per minute. What is this one? Keep all relic levels on prestige. Yeah. And what does this one do? Increase relic gain for duplicates to 3. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna press done. Upgrades good. All right. So even the mud pit now has a relic. Has 1 shard. Okay, we're gonna start with jungle. We can't even do jungle temple really. We're gonna start down here at Mucky Marsh and make our way down and make the money for jungle temple. Who up Muck in they marsh? You know Marshall Swampson is my cousin. A lot of people don't know this. It's a true story. This almost seems like greedily, like how much stuff we got here. Okay. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is almost seems, yeah, this seems greedy. Look, we're already up to 14 shards. Each one is worth double. I really should have gone down the shards route first. If you play this game, go down the shards route first. It makes everything else just stupidly, like, look at this. Prestige early, prestige often. 20 shards. It should have been me. It should have been me. Look at this. It's beautiful. Wow. Look how fast this is going for this run. Yeah, more shards, more upgrades, more gooder, more better. I should have done that. If I had to restart, that's what I would do. I might honestly just reset to spend my shards from these easier, cheaper locations. And not worry about trying to unlock anything new this game. Because these are all just out of my fucking... I can't do that. We're gonna do the forest, the mud pit, jungle temple, and then just shard. We're gonna shard our pants. You can't say that shit, Eldra. I just did, bitches. All right, so yeah. Look how beautiful. It's just, it's a very satisfying game. I don't like the oddly satisfying subreddit because half the shit there, it's not oddly satisfying, it's just satisfying. Does that make sense? Okay. Two shards. The mask. 3 shards. I think that's all the shards, actually. Banana. Oh, there's 4 shards here now. Okay. So that's all the shards we can afford, we can get. So already, we just got 46 shards. And that's because we doubled our shards, which we got from 23, and we also got an extra shard per location. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because we have 9 locations, so we have how many locations here? We have 9 locations we can visit. Each of those gained a shard. Each of those is 2 shards. So those 2 perks together give us an extra 18 shards. That's crazy. We're going to upgrade. We're going to steege. We out here steeging and squeeging. Who up here squeezing, they steege. All right. We have upgraded this line. We're going to increase the gold boot. What else can we do? What does this do? Inspector. Increase relic gain by extra. Okay, we'll do that. Increase value from relic of the mud pits times 500, and keep all relics on prestige. Keep all relics on prestige. Thank you. Ascended relics. Every 100 levels, relic value massively increases. Reveal new upgrades with a 3rd eye. Okay. Further base stamina increase. What does this do? Further increase relic levels for duplicates and increase the value of relics from the mud pit. Increased value of the relics from Forest of Secrets. Echo Cave, Forgotten Caving. What else do we have here? Maybe we should have done these first. Okay. Further increased total dream fragments. Further increased total dream fragments. Okay. This is out of control. Unlock a new base upgrade wish. Wishes grant 2 extra levels. That's 100. That costs 100 fucking dreams. Increase people multiply. We should have done maybe some of the cheaper ones. Increase the value of all relics, I guess. Shit. Piss and fuck. This got too deep. I'm going with gone viral. Open up a new tree. Gain a person a minute for each owned relic. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I fucked up. I went to the wrong side of the tree by listening to Code Motherfucking Jason. All right. Look at that. Let's go Kavaden. You fucking kidding me with this shit, I love. Look at all these fucking licks. Catch a lick. Look at this. We just gained 12 fucking relics. 12 dream shards. Why not just +1 level to all owned relics? Okay. We're gonna get the last... We're just gonna get these shards. We're gonna shard our pants. There's one more shard to get here. This game is crazy. This is a psycho game. This game is for sick people. I love it. Remember when we were just, oh, what are we gonna do here? Blah, blah, blah. Pick, 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 pick. Not anymore. Now we're Chads. We're museum Chads. Holy shit, what a game. What a game. This is a really good game. I highly recommend buying this game and playing this game. Look at this. We once were men, and we are now gods. Or mole people. I think mole people probably, statistically. Who are picking they mole? Okay, to be fair, if we didn't take the path code Jason had told us, we wouldn't have gotten the secret vision one. Which was a key part of the component of the build. Who up building they museums? I want 2-point museums so fucking badly. You have no fucking idea. Somebody generously gave me 96 gigabytes of RAM, and guess what? I can't install it in my computer because I have the wrong fucking PSU. Or whatever. So I'm saving up for that. Because it's DDR5 and I can only use DDR4. I love RAM. RAM good. And it's good for you. It's tasty. It's never done anything wrong in its life. We're gonna keep going here. Look at that. Beautiful. Petrified snake. We're gonna keep going for secrets. Why is this game so good? They're not supposed to make games that are good. That's not supposed to be allowed. I don't even know what relics are for now, man. What's it all for, man? Look at that. Beautiful. We just got 8 shards from the fucking mud pit of all places. We can't even afford any upgrades. We're gonna prestige A. That's such a satisfying prestige animation too. Alright. Increase further dream fragments more. Increase even more. Collapsing dreams. Increased it even more. Endless dreams. Up to 20. Holy shit. We're gonna be swimming in it. I don't really care about wish at all. We're gonna do increase people per minute. And increase gold. And increase these 4. Get that maxed. Increasing our base pickaxe strength. Absolutely. Oh, we can't do that anymore. Increasing our ghost digger. When you dig a tile, dig a random tile elsewhere. Stop dreaming. Holy shit, look at this. Okay, let's go to the jungle first. 32 shards in the jungle, folks. Look at this. It's just all shards. We might have gone too hard in the cake, folks. $32 fucking shard. 64 wishes. Holy shit. And I guess one of them rolled over because we couldn't find anything to spend it on. Look at this. This shouldn't be allowed. There's starving children. But not here. Look at this. This is disgusting. I love it. Like 5 minutes ago, we were like, please, a shard, please. Please, un shard, please. But now look at us. We're gonna blow up and act like we don't know nobody. Stepping away for a bit. All right, have fun with the fur babies and send my best to the fiance. All right, we're at 253 fucking shards and we're not even halfway. Like, I mean, maybe we're halfway. I don't know. Look at this. It's just shards all the way down. There's more shard than sand at this point, unironically. Look at that. This is too beautiful. I don't think they should make games this good. I think it should be illegal. This reminds me of how mid I am in comparison to this game. I will never be as good as this game. Like, as a person, I will never do more in this world than this game does. This game has cured me of all my ills. We need to get Ivory to play this game. I think he would like it. I think this should have been a $30 game. I like that unlike some other clicker games, this actually gives you a reason to click. And it doesn't, like, you act like you are, it is still a clicker game. It doesn't feel like clicking is a waste of your time. It is how you progress. I like Cookie Clicker a lot too. So that one we have to redo because if we click here, you can see we actually didn't get all of them for all of these because the map size is what actually keeps us from being able to get everything at once because the map was too full. So we're now up to 550. We're also almost able to unlock this. 551 shards per run. We are also going to wait a few seconds to get to 6 or 8 or whatever it is, to 6, so we can unlock this. There we go. Volcanic Wasteland. We're going to close that. Oh, there's even more to unlock. Holy shit. Okay, we are going to, at this point though, we're going to do the Prestige. I could have done Pickaxe Area too, but I don't know. We have 551 shards. Yeah, so many shards you have to go over twice. Well, we used to have to go over stages twice, to be fair, all the time. This costs 100 for Miracle, and it seems like it's important. Increase base pickaxe strength. We're doing Ghost Digger. And base stamina. And pickaxe strength. Ooh, I spent too much. We'll be able to get it soon. Analyzer. And is there anything else we can get here? No. That was probably not a great set of stuff to buy with my Prestige, but holy shit, we're already up to a lot, actually. We're gonna do a point into marketing, no, into pickaxe area. Yeah, in marketing. This is 1.2 million to go to, has 32 things here. We're gonna start here, I guess. Look at that. It's beautiful. Man, I'm sweating so much, man. It's so hot here and the air is so full of ash it's hard to breathe. This is definitely not good for our lungs. I don't think I've seen a single living creature in miles either. This might be the most inhospitable place we've been to yet. We should dig quickly, get out of here. Okay, cool. Okay, Ghost is OP. Look at that. That's why. So the perk we got is making it so that when we dig, it digs up other spots get digged up too. We got a bunch of cool stuff. And we got all these shards there in one go. We're gonna go here too. Ghost actually makes it a little harder because stuff that's in your way is not able, like, you're not able to get it. All right, so we got all the shards here. Sorry, it kind of disrupts your rhythm. So I would say Ghost is not actually one you should get a speed like that is really necessary for you to get, because by the time you can get it, you're probably able to do other shit already. And it can be kind of confusing for you visually. But it's nice. It's a cute feature. I think this game has pretty good rhythm, though, in general. This is going to be the one we have to redo because we can't get everything on one go due to the map size limitation. There we go. Got all 30. And finally, we have the mud pit, which will also need to be redone. I don't know how many times. Let's see. Nope, that should be it. So we are going to, at this stage, I don't know if this gets unlocked when this hits 1,000. Let's see. I want to see if when this hits 1,000, does it move into these for pickaxe area? I also don't want to wait that long. We're going to hit prestige. We are going to upgrade along this line here. And then every 1,000 levels, relic value massively increases. 1 to 10,000 every 1,000 levels. That's pretty good for godlike relics. I think we're going to grab that, even though we're not really there yet. Astrology locked until you reach the astral plane. Okay, that seems like it's going to be the end. Spirit pickaxe has 1 more level. Valuable, increasing the value of all relics. We're going to do that. Spirit pickaxe, increasing our base pickaxe strength. There's only 1 level left of it. And then I think we have to start doing miracle. And okay. Okay, look, wow, we're getting a lot of gold right now. We are going to unlock this, I guess. Cloudtop Castle. And the next one is going to be Eda the 19th, which I don't know about. Alright, we're going to go into here. Just straight out the gate. And check it out. Ghost is going to be a raker pick. Probably, but it's pretty expensive to get Ghost. It's probably... Whoa, check it out. We're so high above the ground. This is crazy. Don't want to get too close to the edge, though. This is the scariest hack I've never been on top of a cloud before. I hope this doesn't give out under us while we're digging. Haha. Alright, we're going to keep digging here. Look at all these relics. Tempest staff, lightning in a bottle, and everything has been found here. Perfect. We're going to go to Volcanic Wasteland next. This is now just a click randomly situation. Perfect. We haven't spent anything on wishes yet because I'm not really sure what the deal is with those yet. Let's spend money on the marketing. Look how many people there are. So many people. What's our best relic? 397, 180 trillion. Let's see. 0.7 billion gigabyte. Okay, cool. We are going to keep going. I'm very tempted to just prestige right now, but I know I'm going to regret it, so I got to min-max. I know that actually, you know what? I know maybe actually doing this isn't min-maxing. I don't know. I can't run this kind of math. The wish just increases relic level? Yeah. Yeah, but that perk, it can be leveled up in the tree, so I want to see what it does when you level it up first before I want to be using the wish at maximum power, basically. We're up to 600 and we have a shit ton of wishes is what we have. Okay, we're gonna do this. Look at that. Beautiful. Or not wishes, we have dream shards. We're gonna get the stamina upgrade here for sure. And we can't really get any other upgrades. No. So we are going to prestige and put our, what are we going to do here? So this is all we have for our, I don't know if this is supposed to look like something like a kidney or something. We're going to do this. Extra levels for miracle. It says locked until you reach the astral plane. Okay, so Echo Cave multiplier is 500. It's like 499 for Mighty Treasures. The best is Volcanic Wasteland. Every 1,000 levels, relic value massively increases. Okay. So we have nothing left to spend on except for wishes. If I look at the dream tree, actually, how much does the last perk cost? Only 100. Okay. Let's use the wish. Can we press shift and use more? Okay, yeah, this is the move. So at this point, we just upgrade relics faster by doing this. So now we can afford to unlock Rainbow Bridge. Last one is going to be e to the 25 times e to the 26. Okay. And if we click here, you can see, oh, does the dream tree now have something for this new place we just unlocked, or no? No. It only goes up, the bonuses only go up to Volcanic Wasteland. So if we go to Volcanic Wasteland, we'll see that our stuff from there that's level 1,000 is doing well. Like really, really well. It's actually making us more than the Tempest Staff. We go to upgrades. If we go to Excavate, actually, we can almost get that. We're going to keep on upgrading here. A lot of clicking. A lot of clicking, folks. Oh, it's all owned relics. Fuck. I should have gone to the cloud. I should have gone in the rest of the relics. Ah, shit. Okay. I didn't curse. You didn't hear that. Okay. Well, we're unlocking the astral plane eventually. All right. Darn it. Very nice. Dude, we're standing on a rainbow. How does this work? I don't even know. It looks like we're standing on thin air. This is amazing. Thanks, guy. Disney on cat. Goddess crown, rainbow cat, and 172 fraggies. Okay. And we just got an achievement for leveling relics up a lot. We're gonna be able to get astral plane for sure this time. We're just gonna unlock. We're just gonna dig and wait. Dragon scale, doomsday, boop. All right, cool. Did we get everything? We're missing a bunch of relics actually. I'm gonna re-go over Cloud Top to get that missing relic. Little cloudy, okay. I also want that flame for completionist reasons. Ember essence, perfect. All right. Thanks for the follow, DinoFan219. My name is Eldritch Echo. I'm the host of the Eldritch Echoes podcast on YouTube, but I stream video games on Twitch and YouTube. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Let me know how you found the Eldritch Echo channel. If you want to just lurk, that's okay too. I won't push you too much. You don't have to share with the class. But if you did get to share with the class, what's been your favorite book you've read this year so far? There's a lot of year left. If you haven't read anything, favorite video game, movie, anything like that, just share something if you would like to, or don't. It's a free country. All right, astral plane. We're going to go to the astral plane right now. It costs a lot to go there, but oh well. Oh, goodness. I don't even know where we are anymore. How did we get here? It feels like we're in space. Gravity feels light and the stars appear so close. It's really pretty. Wow. Hey, you know, I'm really glad we ended up starting this museum together. I'm glad we started this museum together too, hon. It led us across the world, from the deepest caves to the tallest mountains. We nearly froze to death. We nearly burned to death. We saw the world from on top of a cloud. Everything we've done has been so amazing. Thank you for sticking with me through it all. All right, let's get to digging again. This is why we need the stamina. Okay. Zero out of infinity found. Wow, it levels up a lot. So there's infinite stars available there. Okay. We're gonna keep going through all these though. I want to get the... What am I missing? Oh yeah, I haven't gotten one of these. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna grind for the crown of thorns. I guess we got it on our first try too. Let's see, under upgrades, pickaxe, let's get more stamina. This max everything out. We're gonna try and get more stamina soon. And I want to go to the astral plane and get more shit, and also the rainbow bridge. I want to get all the relics right now. So we're doing rainbow bridge. That one's a pretty level. Go check the field switch Warhammer Fantasy. That's fun. That's really cool. There's a lot of Warhammer fans in the audience. A lot of folks love Warhammer here. I am not super into Warhammer myself yet because I can't afford more hobbies right now. but I've heard good things. We got Octillionaire from earning E1 to the 27th. I guess an Octillion. There's a key we're missing here. I want to get that key, and then we haven't gotten any of the artifacts from Astral Plane yet. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Iridescent Flower and Key to Heaven. Let's go to Astral Plane. Because when we get the final thing that we can get for it, I'm a little worried that Astral Plane will know, like, that'll end the game, so we won't be able to do get any of these artifacts. There's one artifact. It's like a staff. It looks like it's just all stars. We got the star piece and the cosmic staff. What else is there? A dagger. Some kind of dot. Cosmic sword and the angel teardrop. So we've gotten every artifact so far. Upgrades. 10E to the... okay. Oh, you can just hold the button down. It takes a while, though. And we've maxed the stamina. We actually now need some more stars in order to go and get the last thing. So let's go to just this cute little level. Let's go to Echo Cave as the place that we just need to get our last stars to hit 100. Alrighty. Wow, look, level 5,000 crown, level 5,000 star piece, cosmic staff. Look at all that. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Imagine the chaos. Yeah. Oh, no. There's a lot of Lovecraftian stuff in Warhammer. I just am not in it. Let's see. The reason some of this stuff is at 7,000 is because I forgot to get all the other stuff before I actually started upgrading. Wow. Let's look over the stuff. We never actually looked at it really. Oh, it's not in order because because I did it out of order, right? Okay. So we have the Runic Scroll. So Mucky Marsh. Monster Skull from Mucky Marsh. Yeti for a Hood from Snowy Summit. Unmelting Icicle from Snowy Summit. The Ancient Tablet from Mount Stone. Stone Idol from Mount Stone. The Scarab Shell from the Lost Pyramids. The Fairy Mask from the Lost Pyramids. The Staff of the Shaman from the Mushroom Grotto. The Unbreaking Cobweb from the Mushroom Grotto. The Eternal Lantern from Echo Cave. The Petrified Stake from Echo Cave, and the Petrified Squirrel from the Forest of Secrets, and the World Tree Acorn from the Forest of Secrets. We also have the Giant Feather from the Mud Pit, the Golden Monocle from the Mud Pit, the Ceremonial Mask from the Jungle Temple, the Huge Banana from the Jungle Temple, the Decorated Spear from the Jungle Temple, the Spiritual Totem from Mucky Marsh, Snow Collar Horn from the Snowy Summit, Dragon Fang from Mount Stone, Sacrificial Dagger from the Lost Pyramids, Mr. Fungi from the Mushroom Grotto, Glistening Ruby from Echo Cave, Crescent Charm from the Forest of Secrets, Sparkling Emerald from the Jungle Temple, Ice Mirror from the Snowy Summit, Heavy Coin from Mount Stone, Mummified Body from the Lost Pyramids, Fleeting Flute from Echo Cave, Fairy Wings from the Forest of Secrets, Tall Mask from the Mud Pit, Obsidian Sword from the Volcanic Wasteland, Doomsday Hourglass from Volcanic Wasteland, Bottled Fairy from Mucky Marsh, Tempest Staff from Cloudtop Castle, Lightning in a Bottle from Cloudtop Castle, Goddess Crown from the Rainbow Bridge, Rainbow Cat from the Rainbow Bridge, Rainbow Feather from the Cloudtop Castle, Dragon Scale from the Volcanic Wasteland, Little Cloudy from Cloudtop Castle, Ember Essence from Volcanic Wasteland, Crown of Thorns from Mushroom Grotto, Iridescent Flower from Rainbow Bridge, Key to Heaven from Rainbow Bridge, Star Piece from the Astral Plane, Cosmic Staff from the Astral Plane, Cosmic Sword from the Astral Plane, and the Angel Teardrop from the Astral Plane. If we go to upgrades, everything has been upgraded, so we're going to go to Prestige. Hello, Manuel of Arms. How you doing? You leave and come back to chaos. Yes. And here we go. For astrology, increase the value of dream fragments from 2 to 8. Unlock a new location. It costs 1,000. Okay. We have to stop dreaming, though, because we already... I didn't know there was another one to do. Okay. So we are going to excavate an astral plane until we get to 1,000. We have everything unlocked except for this last thing. We just need to get 1,000 dream shards. But we're gonna be able to do that. We got angelic teardrop. We have 957 shards now. We're gonna restart again and just get through this. Remember, each shard is worth a lot more than just one nowadays. All right, we can afford to do that. Upgrade. We're going to upgrade. We have everything maxed out here. Let's see what we get. Unlock a new location. Cost 1,000. We got final destination unlocked as an achievement. Excavate. Brink of reality. Level 6. Let's click it. Cost 1,000 to excavate at Brink of reality. Okay, we're gonna go here. Get some shards. Let's see what our little blue friend says to us. This place feels strange. Do you feel that? There's like a dark energy emanating from somewhere around here. I have a bad feeling about this place. And everything appears so warped and weird. It's like the universe is falling apart the longer we stand here. But I'm curious what lies beneath the surface here. Don't lose focus. This place is dangerous. It takes 5 hits just to go through this, even though we're already maxed out. I have a perk. Oh, we got this. What is that? There are some weird particles coming off of it. Looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I feel like we shouldn't get too close to it. Whoa. It's getting bigger? What's happening? Hey, we gotta get out of here. It's gonna swallow us. Run! Ah! If it swallows us, at least it didn't spit us. Alright. We got credits now, probably. My museum. Hey! Wake up, sleepyhead. Today's the big day. It's the grand opening of our museum. We're gonna have the biggest and best museum in the world. Must have been having a crazy dream. You were muttering some weird things under your breath. Something about dream fragments in an astral plane or something. I don't really know what those words mean, haha. Anyway, we have this whole museum, but we don't have anything to show off quite yet, so let's go digging for some cool things. Should we go to sleep or get back up? Does it matter here, Has? What would you do? What's my favorite Lovecraft story? We recall Call of Cthulhu. I've never played Call of Cthulhu, the RPG. I don't play tabletops. And I guess probably Shadow over Innsmouth. I like Shadow over Innsmouth. Get up is New Game Plus. Let's go back to sleep. Is go back to sleep gonna roll the credits? Let's see what the New Game Plus is. I got Awaken, beat the game. We're gonna look at them creddies. There's a rat monthly. I love rats. Rats are great. They're a friend to all. I love rats. Thanks for playing my weird little game. It was a good game, bro. I'm gonna let the credits run while I look at stuff. Thank you for all the follows, everybody. I'm sorry this was such a short game. But I like playing it. I like playing silly little games. I'm gonna make more chicken tenders is what I'm gonna do. We're at 960 subs. Please share my YouTube with people, folks. And that would be cool of you. Or whatever. You don't have to, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play an audiobook next, and that way you have to get an audiobook. We're gonna play one audiobook for people. A short one, so you can see what we do on the Eldritch Echo channel on SmooTube. I don't know which ones are good. Let me see which one's short. Video, sort by length. We're not gonna show you the crawling chaos. You don't need to see that. Trying to see. You know what? We're gonna. It says thanks for playing. IDK, what else to put there? Me too, bro. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. We're gonna do show and tell now because I don't want this to be a super short stream. My apologies. Let me think. Okay, so I had to censor something for my YouTube channel because it had blood and guts on it. Oh, that's just Digseum. But yeah, so I had to censor something, and this is how I censored it. I used I used my own body parts to censor the body parts that were depicted here. I did that. This took me like an hour, and I don't know if it was any good though, but I did do it. Hello, Rune. Hello. Do you know Rune somehow? All right, so that's one of these. I'm gonna remove this. We're also going to, I guess, play a video. Do you folks want to see a short video? I'm going to play a short video, folks. Give me a second. And we're going to talk over the video, though. That's what's going to make it good. We're going to play my lore video real fast. Everyone loves my lore video. It's so good. It's the best video. They've never seen one like it. Get shareable link. There we go. We're gonna do a browser source. Here we go. Browser my source. I'm putting it as lore video. Doop doop and a doopity doop. A doopity doop doop and a doopity doop.
Hi folks. Welcome back to Model Behavior by Box, where we test the latest AI models on enterprise data. My name is Siddharth. I'm a product manager here at Box, and today we're testing GPT 5.2, OpenAI's latest model. We ran a ton of evaluations here at Box, and we have two major conclusions. Number one, GPT 5.2 is faster than GPT 5.1, which was already a big step up from GPT 5. And number two, GPT 5.2.
Since time immemorial,
why is it echoed?
You have wondered if you are alone in the universe.
Here we go.
You have scrawled and sketched and calculated about yourselves, the stars, and your place among them.
Yeah, you have.
You have not gone
I had to censor that.
into the dark night. You have raged against the dying light. You have taken small steps and giant leaps into the void. You have cast messages into the cosmos. You have sent sacrifices, tributes, prayers through unknown stellar space.
What is the?
What is a satellite?
Wait, sorry.
A prayer.
Somebody wrote. Someone named Baron von Eintenteich. This stream sucks. I'm going to watch the glorious Hokebald of Posend instead. Is this a reference to something? Is this a Warhammer? This sounds like a Warhammer.
Made of circuit boards. You have sung to me through the darkness. You sent a present from your small...
That's my voice, folks.
A token
It's my narrator
of your
voice.
sounds, your science, your images, your music, your thoughts, and your
feelings.
Why would you shout into the dark forest if you did not want an answer? If only you knew you didn't have to shout. A mere whisper would have been enough to catch my attention.
I don't know what a pokeball is. Is this a reference? I think it's a reference.
If you gaze for long into an abyss, the abyss gazes also into you.
Who up gazing into the abyss?
But for some reason, you keep forgetting the first part of the saying. Those who fight with monsters might take care, lest they thereby become a monster. Forbidden knowledge, sensory satisfaction sailing in the extra cosmic void. Isn't this what you wanted? To know the truth about the universe? Did you not thirst for water?
Oh wait, no, we have a deep lore knower here. Baron, I didn't know. Baron, my apologies. No, I didn't know if it was a Hokebald or the Hokebald. I know who Hokebald is. You don't think I know about the only male Alakite? The only male Alakite? I don't even think he's part of the Lygian club. The Lygian my balls. But like I know about the good Baron Hokebald. They call me Azim because I'm thirsty for Hokeball, all right? Don't come stepping in me, Hazmat VT on twitch.tv. This is why we moved over to YouTube, because that's where our good lore knowers, like the good Baron von Eintentag, who, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you, sir. It's your hat. It's a different hat, I believe. My apologies.
From the well of knowledge, did you not want your civilization
profoundly altered?
Isn't this
what you shouted from your mountains of madness? To hear a voice calling back from the ether? To hear an echo? Drop the bass, boom, boom, drop the bass, boom, boom. Guess how much that video cost me to make? $0. Thank you, CapCut and Lulu Lasso and public domain images from NASA. I talk about public domain images a lot. It's not because I work for it's not that I have a stake in big public domain image or something like that. It's that I don't like paying for shit.
Memory.
Here's a movie.
By Howard Phillips Lovecraft. In the Valley of Knee.
This one sucked. I sucked at this. I'm sorry.
Waning moon.
I just want to be a moon person a little bit.
Tearing a path for its light with feeble horns through the lethal foliage of a great upas tree. And within the depths of the valley...
You know what? This is cringe. We're not watching this. It's too cringe. We're watching it. Hi, my name is Eldritch Echo. I host the Eldritch Echoes podcast. Today's story is The Crawling Chaos. It's not featured Nyarlathotep. My mom said it doesn't, and she works at Big Nyarlathotep, so she would know. Anyway, you can check it out. It's going to be the related video for this short or whatever. I don't know. Just watch it, please. Please, 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 please watch it. Please watch it multiple times. Send it to people you know. Send it to people that you think would like it. Send it to people you think would not like it. You know what? You know what? Maybe I helped you out today, because there's no law against sending my videos to people that you think would dislike them and wasting 10 seconds of their day. What's the crime? Enjoying a delicious, succulent podcast? I don't think so. I'm sorry this got so unhinged. We're running out of ideas here at the Eldritch Echo channel, folks. Please just check it out. Just check out the podcast, folks. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost you anything. It would mean the world to me. It would mean the world to me. And what do you mean? I thought you got the filming permits. You're telling me we haven't had permits this entire time? So all this footage is just unusable. So why are we out here? You're telling me I came all the way out here. I took the I-75 at peak traffic just so that we could... Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry for the lack of professionalism here on the Eldritch Echo channel. We'll try and do a better... Expect an apology in the coming eons. Our apologies. Please check out the podcast, Eldritch Echoes, available only on the YouTube app and the YouTube Music app. And that's it. So we're not on Spotify. We're not on Apple. You want it, you go to YouTube. All right. We only sell one thing, and it's Eldritch Echo podcasts, and we don't even sell them. They're free. All right. Bye. Hi, my name is Eldritch Echo. I host the Eldritch Echoes podcast. Today's story is The Crawling... Yeah, that was me. I'm Eldritch Echo. I was on the Eldritch Echo podcast. I'm on the Eldritch Echoes podcast because I know the person who runs it, so it's kind of unfair that I get that kind of buff. We're going to do just chatting now. We're going to just chatting. I'm going to change the category to just chatting, and until Haz gets home and I can make some nuggies or something like that. We're going to put this under just chatting on Twitch. Is this Just Cause? This is Just Cause, right? Just yapping. I can't spell yapping. I'm the yapping capping. I guess that would be Marine, actually. How about we just chat? We are on just chatting. We're on just chatting. We're on just chatting now. Elder was pretty cool to let you do that. Yeah, Elder was pretty cool. I think she's pretty sick nasty. Can I tell everyone here a story? I'm going to tell a story because I have what's called a captive audience, I believe. So there's somebody in my chat, not right now, okay? It's a person like that's been in my chat before. And I'm going to make up what their name is, okay? I'm going to make up what their name is, all right? Someone give me a name. Someone give me a name. Someone give me a name. Did I hear Paul? Did I hear Ebenezer? Okay. Ebenezer. Okay. So, there was someone in my chat named, Fluffy. Holy shit! Fluffy's up in this bitch! Fluffy. You gotta get on my fucking, when are you gonna do a reading for the channel? When are you gonna do the reading for, okay, there's someone on my chat, I'm just gonna say what it is. The name is like Derek the Dragon, okay? And when you hear the name Derek the Dragon, what do you think of? You're thinking, okay, this guy, he's probably a bear of some kind. He's probably a furry, right? Greg. Okay, Dave, whatever. Dave the Diver. I don't know. It was like Dave the Dragon, okay? And I was like, okay, so it's a guy, it's a bear. It sounds like he's probably like, an older millennial or boomer because, he doesn't have like a bunch of letters in his name, right? So I think, right, okay, it's a furry. And I'm talking to my sister on the phone. And she's like, oh, yeah, I've been in your streams. And I'm like, can you register for a Twitch account so that it counts for my CCV? And she's like, oh, no, I watch with my Twitch account. And I'm like, oh, you should say hi or something. She's like, oh, I do. And I'm like, what? She's like, can you guess what my username is? And I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, I'm Dave the Dragon. And I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, yeah, you know that dragon plushie that I got for Christmas that I named Dave? Yeah, well, he was on my desk, so that's why I named my account Dave the Dragon. Are you kidding me with this shit? A real story. My sister does not go on Bad Dragon. She's a good child. She's not a child. She's an adult person. But like, yes. Yeah, this is a real thing that happened to me, Eldritch Echo. And she's like, you told me not to use my regular username. And I was like, yeah. This is what other lore is there? I think Fluffy can confirm this. And so can Hazmat. But I'm 5'10" and stacked with really broad shoulders for a cisgender woman, and I princess carried at least 3 people at Offkai last year. No, we're not gonna battle massacre. We're here. I'm gonna tell you what we're not gonna do here. You're gonna be the reason we make a rule that says do not loot my sister's stuffed animals. There's a strict rule against looting my sister here, or anything involving my sister. She's a beautiful person. Yeah, my sister's really, my sister's even taller than me though. She's like 5'11" and she's like yoked. She's got like abs and stuff and she doesn't even have to work out. She just is yoked. Like Sklimbo's jealous. Not actually, I don't think they know each other. But like the point is that like it's funny as fuck. My sister's like yoked. She's yoked and she's really fit and she's into a lot of nerdy stuff. She goes to indie game arcades. Isn't that the sick, nastiest shit? She goes to indie game arcades where she playtests indie games for people. She's very good. She's very cool. She's my favorite person. Both in like, if you know what an FP is, she is my FP, but she's also like my actual favorite. I love her so much. She's great. I gotta go visit her sometime. Because she lives kind of far from Miskatonic. But she's really cool. And her tentacles aren't purple. They're another color, but she says she never would go on stream. I asked her if she would do a sister stream with me, and I was like, people will give us money if we do a sister stream. And she's like, I know what people say about sisters on the internet. I'm like, oh no. She's like, I know what they're gonna say. I'm like, oh no. She's like, I don't want that fan art out there. I'm like, oh no. I love my sister. She's very smart. She's very savvy. She understands everything. She's very cool. She's very well read. She's the smart sister, by the way, and the nice sister, and the polite sister, and the attractive sister, and the tall sister, and the muscular sister, and the funny sister, and the friendly sister, and the sister that gets along with everybody. And I'm Eldritch Echo. But here's the thing that I have that she doesn't. I get to say I have an awesome sister. Boom! Always bet on Eldritch Echo. She's like, my sister can't stream because no one else would have a chance. You don't understand. She would sink the industry single-handedly. You don't understand. Her power levels cannot be contained. She is too strong. She could be watching this right now on one of her 75 alts and we would never know. She's going to probably... Is that it? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That's a lot of text messages. That's a lot of... Okay. I'm sorry. We're going to pretend I don't have a... I didn't realize she was watching the stream right now. She's watching it right now and she's sending me text messages about it. She said, don't say that I'm sending you text messages on stream. Okay, fine. No, I'm fucking with you guys. Of course not. I have my phone on airplane mode when I stream so that I can get tracked. I have a rule, though. I have a rule for people, though, is that don't come into the room when I'm streaming. If the house is burning, let me die on stream because I want to be a legend. I don't want to die. I want to live forever, obviously. But, like, I have all kinds of stuff. I want to live 5 ever. I'm going to live 5 ever. My sister's going to drop a Google Doc on me, and it's going to be like, please watch my sister. She needs the views. This apparently means a lot to her or something. And her, like, call-out post is going to be, like, it's going to be the biggest VTuber. It's going to be bigger than Cookie Swirl C. What sister? I've never even heard of it. We don't even know what that means. What's a sister? Did you mean blister? Did you mean twister? Did you mean mister? Like a spray bottle? We're also going to talk about Daiso real fast. We're going to talk about Daiso and H-Mart, folks. I have a map. And on this map, I have pinpointed various locations. It's a Google map because I can't afford push pins and I don't want to drop push pins on the floor and step on them, but I digress. This is very important information. We're going to go to my important information layout. We're going to the news layout. This is for important information only. This is for my important information on the news desk. We're going to have this here with my wait, sorry. We're going to have this here. Can you hear me? Yeah. We're on the news source now. Okay. So I have essentially a Google Map list, and on the Google Map list, we have every H-Mart location marked that I can, Daiso's, and also Costco's. I need to live within a 50-mile radius of one of those stores for me to move to a place. Because as long as I live within 50 miles of a Daiso or a Costco or an H-Mart, I can definitely get various groceries that I need as a person with specific cultural tastes. This is a real thing. Now, I've considered adding a 4th business to the list. And that 4th business is, of course, Round 1 arcades. We're going to talk about Round 1 arcades real fast. We're going to actually talk about Round 1 arcades right now. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about Jersey Wheels. We're going to teach you how to impress people at the arcade with Jersey Wheels. Jersey Wheels is not a car dealership, folks, okay? We're going to get Jersey Wheels up on the screen. We're looking for a high image size, extra large. Thank you. That is not a big enough image size, but I'm going to have to do what I can with what I can. View image. There we go. Save image as jerseywheels.download. I have multiple Jersey Wheels files on my computer, so unfortunately, this is what we're doing now. We're going to call this Jersey Wheels image source. This is a very important thing that we're talking about right now with Jersey Wheels. You live near an H-Mart, Costco, and around 1. Okay, so we're going to talk about Jersey Wheels real fast on this. This is an educational channel, as always. If you have seen Jersey Wheels is an arcade machine. There are going to be 3 to 4 wheels, depending, okay? Now, here's how it works. The wheel spins. There's a ticker, and I need the new scroller to be on the top, actually. If you hit the ticker, right? If you hit this, the ticker, the wheel will stop, and whatever the segment the ticker lands on, that means you'll get that number of tickets, okay? All right? You won 2 Fryron models. Get on my fucking level, scrub. No offense. So basically, let's say you landed on 5. How many tickets would you win? You would win 5 tickets, right? If you land on the black segment that says bonus, you move on to the next wheel and then all the way to the top. If you hit the last black segment, you get the jackpot. The jackpot can go up to a limit based on the number of digits here. So the limit can be 99999. So 99,999 tickets. Now, usually this is the maximum jackpot that is going to be able to be displayed on any display at the arcade. Do you know, chat, what differentiates arcades from gambling? What differentiates an arcade from a casino? Do you know, chat? Do you know what the legal difference is, usually? what differentiates it? I'm sure somebody here does. Skill. That's absolutely goddamn right, Manuel of Arms. It is skill. It is skill. Technically, an arcade game is a game of skill, however, as we have, this is going to sound like I'm bullshitting you, but I'm not. This is one of my specialties in terms of law. My legal interest is gambling law and arcade law. So the question is, what counts as a skill, right? So if you've all seen have you seen the key cutter game before? Have you seen those cutter games where you cut something cut a string, you get a prize? The skill for that is it cut enough that I could win it, right? Or for instance, for ones that have a timer between how long it'll pay out, it's can I count that time, measure that time accurately, right? That's what counts as a skill, right? So measuring time and payout times, stuff like that, the patterns, there has to be a pattern, right? That's the deal. There has to be a pattern for these things. It has to be a skillable pattern. The best thing I've ever won was I did actually win color match once, and I won an iPad. But anyway, so with Jersey wheels, this is a very good game of skill. So what they usually happen with Jersey wheels, right, is somebody finds out that, oh, I want to get the jackpot, right? All I have to do is hit the button and when the ticker is on the black segment and I'll win, right? That's actually not accurate. If you play Jersey wheels, if you hit it on the black segment, the wheel is going to keep spinning, right? It's going to keep spinning for a certain number of seconds before it actually stops, right? Because it's an effect. It's like an inertia thing. It's like an inertia mechanic. I don't know if it's actually controlled by the wheel or whatever, but the point is it'll keep on going. So if you stop it on bonus, right, it'll probably actually stop over on the 4. It'll go tick, 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 and stop on the 4. But that that if we have 2 segments between them, we're going to say it's plus 3. So bonus plus 3 is going to be 4, right? That means that you just need to do 3 before bonus to hit bonus. So if you hit it on the 8, it'll also have a delay of 3 and it'll hit the bonus, right? So what you try to figure out is what is the delay between you hitting the button and the wheel stopping with having a certain segment up and where the ticker is, right? You just have to memorize what that delay is for each of the wheels. It's going to be a certain number of seconds that you can describe as segments. So for instance, if you hit it on, if hitting on black would stop on 4, red, then hitting on 5 would stop on green 7. Stopping on yellow 6 would stop on blue 3, etc., right? So you just have to memorize what the pattern is for this. And so every machine, it cannot be altered during the time of play while player is actively playing it, right? So you probably are going to have to play it but you'd only technically have to play it twice per wheel to figure it out. But let's say you play it once, you just stop it on the 8 and it actually stops at right here. You're going to have to move over it here and then stop it a little bit later, right? You figure out what the delay is for all of them. You go all the way up, you get your 10,000 tickets. That's I have about a 20% jackpot rate on a three-wheel Jersey wheel. I have about a 20% chance of getting the jackpot after I've spent about 10 minutes with the machine. Like after that first 10 minutes, it's about a 1 in 5 chance that I get to the jackpot. The jackpot will have a minimum value, and the minimum value is usually about 250 tickets. If it's 500 tickets, you're sitting really pretty, and you should definitely be grinding that Jersey wheel machine. The other thing is though, the most important thing to think about is when selecting a machine has to do with the output, obviously the ratio of how much money are you paying to get how many tickets. And then in terms of price selection, you're looking at the best price selection MSRP to ticket ratio. So for instance, if a Nintendo Switch and a PS5 are both worth 50,000 tickets, obviously you should get the PS5 because it costs more money for the MSRP, right? So that MSRP to ticket conversion ratio is for price selection, and then the ticket to token conversion ratio is what you care about for arcade machine selection. And of course, that's going to vary from person to person because maybe you suck at Jersey wheels. I made a bunch of girls cry my senior trip because we went to Dave & Buster's and I got a ton of stuff and I didn't give anyone anything. I can usually turn about $100 at the arcade into $300 worth of merchandise. So yeah. I also recommend if you live near if you are going to do the Dave & Buster's route, which I don't necessarily recommend, that you go on half price Wednesdays. Half price Wednesdays are half price on games, tokens, foods, etc. after a certain hour, a certain time. Lucky Strike, especially the Lucky Strike locations. Lucky Strike is a brand of arcades that's probably not in your area, but there's not that many of them. They used to have something called Unlimited Thursdays, and Unlimited Thursdays were based because essentially for $15, you could play unlimited games from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., but you still got tickets. So it didn't even matter if you were good at games. If you just grinded hard enough, even on shitty games, you would still like make out like a bandit. But they stopped that program during COVID. And I had about 45,000 tickets on my card when COVID hit. And they just were like, well, sucks. You can't spend them. We're going to close. And that's it. So that really sucked because that was like a lot of tickets. I actually might have had 100,000 tickets. I had a lot of tickets. I had at least half as many as I needed to get a Switch, essentially. But I usually spent my tickets at the end of the night on stuff. One thing that was really, really good is they used to have phone batteries for 1,000 tickets, which meant that for about $5, I could get a full ass phone battery, which is pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's my thing. I really like Jersey Wheels. I like it. It's fun. The other game I'm pretty good at is Color Match, but I hate it. I'll show you Color Match. And I won an iPad out of Color Match. Let's see if WebP files open. No, they don't. Great. Okay, so what Color Match is, if I can find an actual good picture. Color Match is a color matching game. You pick a color, it's your choice at the beginning, and you try and hit that segment 7 times in a row on a pie chart in order to get a prize. There we go. Mega Color Match. JPEG? Okay, fine, whatever. Image in new tab. Save image as... Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, save. There we go. We're going to open this up. Properties. Sorry, this is a terrible stream, but it's a... You know, you're stuck in here with me. All right. Where is it? Okay, we're deleting that as a source, and we're going to add a new source. Image. Bam. Okay. So Color Match is a game that does not give tickets. It is a prize redemption game. What you will see here is that there is a button you press to select a color, and then the next segment will change colors. And you want it to match the previous segment. So if you picked purple, you're going to want to have all purples. If you picked white, you're going to want to have all white. If you picked red, you're going to want to have all red segments. If you manage to match it a certain number of times, you get a prize from a door. That's it. And the prizes are usually very expensive. Most expensive things I've seen are laptops in the multi-$1,000 range. The best thing I've won though was an iPad, because that was the best prize I had at the time. I won an iPad mini in rose gold, and I gave that to my stepmom as a gift. And yeah, this is a fun game. Games of skill. That's absolutely right. Paper. You can also do not know. Yeah, I want to go to round 1 next year. But if I go to Off-Kai, but I'm probably not going to Off-Kai this year because I'm kind of busy. But if I go to Off-Kai the year after, I really want to go and play a bunch of games. But I don't want people to take photos of me winning prizes. The other thing is round 1. A lot of people don't know how round 1 works, so I'm going to school you kids. This doesn't sound like a conspiracy theory, but you can look it up. It's real. Round 1 has 3. If you don't know what round 1 is, it's an arcade. It has 3 components to it. Usually the entrance is going to be a bunch of untranslated Japanese game machines, okay? Like arcade machines that are in Japanese that you can play. And the deal is you pay a flat fee, like $15 an hour or something like that, and you get unlimited play of those machines, right? But they are not translated. And the next section is standard UFO catchers and translated Japanese games. And UFO catcher games are mostly made by Sega, I believe Sega Sammy is still the #1 producer of UFO machines, and they are mostly that brand. And the other thing that they have is they'll have a section of Western arcade games. So what people don't really realize is that a few things. Number 1, it's a really good place to get anime merch that you know is legit because it's not counterfeited, because it's like a big brand, obviously, of arcades, and they actually have exclusive merchandise. So for instance, right now they're running a promotion with HoloLive. You can get Fuwawa and Mokoko round 1 cards, which are really cool. I do not have mine yet, but maybe I will eventually. And the other thing is the question is, why do they have all the games upstairs that are untranslated, right? So what round 1 actually is, like one of their big money, what they really are, and what a lot of arcade game companies are, is it's a data collection thing. It's about logging which games are the most popular, even untranslated, to see which games they are going to translate to send to the Western market, like to places like Dave & Buster, etc. That's it. That's the whole thing. It's a way to test out games with the Western market without actually committing to translating them first. That's it. Pen Poppy gave me a shout out, and I don't know why. Thank you, Pen Poppy, for the shout out. Is it because she's on the news? My apologies. Can we give a counter shout out to Pen Poppy? I don't want her to think that she's better than me on nothing. She is, though. We love Pen Poppy on this channel. Pen Poppy, everybody, plays games that are very difficult and for me to play, but that she is very good at, including RimWorld. She has a lot of really funny RimWorld shorts. I love Pen Poppy. She's the funniest fucking person. She's on YouTube as well as Twitch. I highly recommend Pen Poppy's content. I've never seen a bad Pen Poppy stream. She's been playing Hytale recently with some guy named Dan, I want to say, and she's been having a good time. Let me know, folks, if you've been playing Hytale. I have not played Hytale. When I hear Hytale, it makes me want to Hytale it out of there, because you know what I mean. I mean, because that's what it's called. It's called Hytale. We're also going to fix my Evangelion redeem real fast, because we used to have an Evangelion redeem on this channel, so we're going to fix that real fast. We're going to fix that. You played it. How is it? How is it? We're going to fix our Evangelion Ocean real fast. We're going to do filters, orange. Give me a second here. I'm fixing it. Na 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 na. No 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 no. Na da ba 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 ba. It's hard to get the orange color here. Oh, there we go. We got orange. I kind of want the gamma to go down on this one, though. I want like a deeper orange. There we go. And then, where's my VTS on this? VTS, filters. Now I'm Evangelion. Evangelion Sky is broken. Evangelion VTS is broken. I shouldn't have broken my Evangelion. What is that? Oh, that's someone else. That's Sakana. Oops. Why do I have Sagana on this layer? He shouldn't be on here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to put Phase on Blast. One v one me at off Kai phase. What is this? Oh, this is unrelated. What's the current Japanese games at my round 1? I don't live close enough to a round 1. Or do I? What happened to my Evangelion thing? I had Evangelion on this bitch. Wait, we're going to have to just turn off some stuff. What is Evangelion Sky properties? Blank canvas. Properties. Yeah, Evangelion overlay. Why isn't it showing? This should be showing. Oh, it's behind them, I think. We're going to fix this. There we go. There we go. We went too far, though. Wait. There we go. There we go. We got Sakana now. Can someone send this to Phase, please? Thank you. Please send it to Phase. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. This is Evangelion. We returned to Evangelion, folks. This is how I made my Evangelion thing. I did this live on twitch.tv, unfortunately. My apologies, folks. There we go. Now we Evangelion. And oh my gosh, is this going to get my video taken down? Or does this count as parody? This doesn't have any audio. I have nuggets at home, Has. You can get burgers if you want, but I'll eat burgers. Bro, I fucking love the South Bay. That's good. You shouldn't hear anything but me. And you shouldn't even hear me. I'm disgusting. Don't even hear me. Just beer me. Did we get a Pen Poppy shout out? Also, can I get a milkshake, Has? A chocolate milkshake, please? Like a large one. Wait, if you can go to A&W, if you go to A&W, Hazmat, I would like an A&W large root beer cream freezer. A large. Please make it a large. Maybe 2 of them, actually, because it's really bad. My stomach ache is real bad, so I gotta add some dairy. Thank you, Manuel. Yeah, I like the South Bay. South Bay is nice. It's very hot, though. It also very concrete now. How else can we hear Nyarlathotep's sweet nothings if we can't hear you? What? You can't hear me, unfortunately. It's terrible. I'm just a vector of a vector of a vector. I'm like Waluigi. You know how Nyarlathotep is the Luigi to the Mario that is the old gods? And then Waluigi is just another Luigi. I'm like Waluigi. That's why I'm purple. I also didn't realize how similar my colors were to Gavis Bettel until recently. Because I'd always just thought of him as wearing purple and black. I didn't realize he had magenta and blue. And I saw his chat overlay. And I think we used this like a very similar chat overlay kit because it's the same exact colors. I don't know what Delta Green is. Can someone explain a Delta Green to me, folks? We're gonna go back to just chat. We're gonna go back to gaming because we don't have chat on here. You can't see chat on here, and that's what part of just chatting is supposed to be. No, wait, no, that's not just chatting. Oops. Okay, I guess we're also here now too. How y'all doing tonight, folks? Welcome back to the well. Welcome to Well Camp. I fell in the well. And I was going to do one where it was Junji Ito, but I don't have a Junji Ito. I don't know why do you need so many Delta Greens? Why won't you have, why do we need why do we need a Delta Green, folk? Why don't we just use Call of Cthulhu? Just use Call of Cthulhu. What is this one? Let me see what else I got on here. I got Aurora, Fireplace, I got meat. This one's just labeled meat. This was for my my picture in the house one. That was cool. That one was cool. Which picture in the house is also just Beast in the Cave. It's all just Beast in the Cave if you think about it. Beast in the Cave is basically every Lovecraft work. Basically just read Beast in the Cave. You don't need to read anything else. Honestly, folks. Actually, you know what? This is now a just chatting stream. So ask me your Lovecraft questions. Ask me your Lovecraft questions so I can answer your Lovecraft questions. I'm gonna straighten myself out. Because what ends up happening is I mirror the position I see on the screen, and then I turn more, and then I turn more, and then I turn more. Like a fucking clock. It's like clockwork. It's like clock jerk. I feel like they need to make a new meta. I feel like we need a new kind of clock, folks. We have digital clocks and we have analog clocks. I think we need a third kind of clock. Like a sundial. Also sundials. We have sundials. We need more clocks. Also, I'm going to see if my wife crafting is on my Attack on Titan scene. Give me a second. You might have missed my wife crafting stream. It's very important. I was doing some wife crafting, folks. A lot of people don't know this. I do a lot of wife crafting. Because I really like shows like Big Love and stuff like that. I'm not poly myself, but like, let's say that the government tomorrow said you had to have 3 wives, right? Told Haz you have to have 3 wives. This is my tier list of wives. We're going to talk about this. This is my wife theory crafting playlist, okay? Mid-center ADC is a pet tamer. It's the baby maker and child minder, okay? Fertile, young, and healthy. Those are the 3 traits we're looking for in a baby maker / child minder. We also, though, have the support CC jungler / gardener. It would be the cleaner, fastidious, wears a maid outfit. Ideally, we want a retired 50+ hotel maid who's seen it all. I want someone from the scummiest motel you can find. And maybe gardener subclass specialty, so we can do homesteading. That's my other thing. For support and healing, we obviously want to have a chef, maybe a Venus-bellied 75+-year-old Italian grandma, or whatever kind of cuisine you'd like. It's just that's the kind of food I like. I don't know. It's really about the cooking. This is one of those ones where I'm going to ask people to submit their resume in the form of a lasagna. It's a resort of the lasagna. I love daughter raising games. They're fun. And we also have here, we have support, time magic, haste, cooldown reduction, the Kinkeeper. We really do like the Kinkeeper. The Kinkeeper essentially does management and scheduling because Bill's got to get paid. But we also have our Glass Cannon ADC bot, of course, which is our angel investor. Basically, it's literally my angel for real. The rich one, independently wealthy through an inheritance or some other means, who unfortunately has a high rollover rate. But that's part of why they're an angel, because of the rollover. Never forgetty. We also have over here our concrete jungler. It's the scout. They scout out other wives and do recon. I know that sounds kind of culty, but it's only like basically like we need someone in recruitment. If you know what I mean, that's also a valid type of waifu type. We also, for teleportation and movement speed here, we have a driver. They drive. We want Asian female with glasses, just like me, because that means you drive good. That's the stereotype, right? Everyone in my family who's Asian female and wears glasses drives really, really well and really, really fast, but has an impeccable driving record. I'm not kidding. This sounds like a joke. My family's really into it. My family says that everyone in my family says you got to learn how to drive stick. If you don't drive stick, they're like, why did we come to America? What else do we have here? We have EXP gain boost and tech skill tree boost. Basically, the education person. If you've played RimWorld, it's like the person in RimWorld who goes and sits at the research desk. So we have the homeschool homeroom teacher. Basically, they homeschool. We have utility and turret defense here. That would be the fixer. We're looking for a lesbian overalls wife. They can be a lesbian. That's fine. I don't like. That's not. They're just there for the insurance, basically, and the tax benefits. Basically, Riku from Final Fantasy plus, is it Kaylee from Firefly? Is that the show? I forget. We also have the costume/dress sphere mechanic wife, the clown wife. Charm and luck stat, gambling mechanic involved, some kind of gotcha maybe. Basically, it's a mechanic that used to be a gambler who then got into burlesque and clownery. And of course, we have the joke class. You have to have a joke class in these. We have the Yuri Fujo wife. Disappointing and disappointed. Reminds us all to be better. There, but for the grace of God, go I. Yes. So this was my wife crafting stream that everyone met. It was like more like just a lecture like that took me like 2 minutes. Please don't clip this and take this out of context. I don't want anyone knowing about my wife crafting. But sometimes I think about wife crafting just because it would be kind of helpful to have somebody around the house. It just could be helpful. Because like I'm streaming and Haz is working. So like who's vacuuming? And it's like, bitch, you should be vacuuming because you don't make shit as a streamer. Shut up. I'm just out here. I'm grinding. I'm hustling. I'm trying my hardest out here, folks. I'm trying. I'm just a simple woman with a dream of shit posting on the internet all day while somebody else does the cooking and cleaning and hangs out with Haz when I'm busy. But when I'm not busy, goes away. And that's why I would never be polyamorous, is because I would be too mean and cruel and selfish. I want Haz all to myself. He's so good and yummy. Yummy in my tummy. Tummy yummies. I know that the reality is I should just get a day job and then hire someone to do these things, or also just gain life skills. But alternatively, I could shit post into the void. That could be fun too. I think that would be nice. I think it would be cool. I think it would be fun. I think it would be good. I think it would be honorable. I think it would be friendly. I think it would be neat. I think it would be funny. I think it would be wholesome. I think it would be wife crafty. Here's the thing. I don't fall under any of these wife types. I'm just the shit wife. I'm just kind of full of shit. Do you know what I mean? Not a very nice wife. I gotta turn off color correction here. I forgot to turn off color correction here. And then for Evangelion, should we keep the fire effect for Evangelion? Oh no, you see me without my makeup. Fuck. I gotta put my makeup back on. Filters. What happened here? There we go. What color should it be in the background? I should unironically read the Bible. Bold of you to assume that I haven't. Bold of you to assume that... Pity wife! Battle Masker! The pity wife! Pity wife, pity life. Pity wife, pity life. I'm NGMI, folks. It's over. It's over here. Riku's in his office. All's right with the world. Like, it's not gonna happen, folks. No. Baron, keep it clean here. No, it's not. This is just... Yeah. Do we have the... Yeah, we're also back in the well, folks. I fell back in the well. I fell into the well. This video is going to get deleted off of YouTube, unfortunately. Okay. Haz is getting food. Haz, are you gone? I wonder if he's gone. When he gets home, we're raiding out into somebody. I don't know who. But we're going to have to cut this out of the YouTube VOD. Luckily, we can do that. But yeah. Shinji Hospital scene is busted. Everyone here should learn how to use OBS so you can make shit posts. Can I say something? I don't know how to do effects in DaVinci Resolve, so I just do them in OBS and record them. Yeah. I'm like a script kiddie for OBS. I'm just trying to have fun here. I'm just trying to go, let's go gamer. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a gamer. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool, folks. I'll even show like Like, did you know that I have glowing, like, I have varicose veins? I specifically made sure that when I was summoned that I got varicose veins. Look at that. It's beautiful. And they glow. Look at that. Yeah. I try not to use the glowing effects too much because I don't think people like it. You don't like it, do you? You don't like it when I'm all sad like this. I am the chat now. Fuck off. This is my life now. I think my teeth should be jigglier. I think my lobster should be more buttery. I think my steak should be juicier. That's what I think, honestly. I don't know what people usually do during just chatting. This is why I usually raid out, because then I don't chat. This is why I usually have a video game as a prop, because the real unfiltered me speaking directly to you is a nightmarish thing. What else? We got a lot of HP Lovecraft coming up, obviously, in the coming days. Okay, so I have an embarrassing story. This is not that embarrassing. I thought that the Doom that came to Sarnath was set in the desert, so I made a desert set for it with desert stuff, and it turns out it was not set in the desert. It was set in a lake. So, oops. So what I did was I used the desert set to record the Nameless City early, because that one is set in the desert. And so we have that. That one's like ready to go. Ex Oblivione, I didn't know how to pronounce it, is up, and that one's going to go live tomorrow. Nameless City is going to go live. I still have to record a bunch of other stuff in the coming days. I also have, let me think, what else is it that I have? Let me see. We have made a significant progress. We've done 32 Lovecraft stories, because we've only had one guest episode so far. That was like a non-Lovecraft guest episode. So we have the Quest of Iranon coming up, Moonbog, and The Outsider to record. Outsider's really, really good, actually. A lot of these stories honestly seem like it's I'm also very behind on my blog. A lot of these stories, it very much seems like are Lovecraft dealing with some shit, right? So in Polaris, we have Lovecraft feeling guilty about not participating as a soldier, explored. And in The Outsider, which is really, really good, it's about obviously someone who's an outsider, which is Lovecraft. What was interesting was in Ex Oblivione, I think there's a sort of thing that hasn't been explored right now, which is interesting. So I haven't seen it explored, at least. In Ex Oblivione, it's about a man trying to get through a gate on an ivy-covered wall. And I'm thinking that essentially what it is it's a metaphor for H.P. Lovecraft's struggles regarding his lack of a college education and not getting into Brown, because Brown is an Ivy League university, etc. So I would be very curious as to whether Brown had a bronze gate in a wall when he was living in Providence. So I'm wondering if essentially it's really about his failure to get into college. And of course, by the way, there's obviously nothing wrong with not going to college or not going to an Ivy League or whatever, right? I have spent some time in an Ivy League institution, so like I was very, very lucky. But the thing is that obviously not everyone can do that for various reasons. But Lovecraft had a serious complex about it, right? Which is why it's kind of interesting that one of the very big things that Brown is famous for nowadays is the Lovecraft collection, given that he didn't get in, right? I know about Lagodi. He is not public domain, so Lagodi is not going to be covered very much, because I am focusing on public domain things that I can do at this time, because I'm not trying to get sued. Also, but yeah, Lagodi I've heard is very, very good. I also really wish I could do Harlan Ellison. I really wanted to do I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, but we can't do that because that ain't public domain either. I've started reaching out to creepypasta authors to get permission to do their stories, or have guests do their stories, because it's been a little bit difficult to find short public domain stories for guests to do. And so if I can get some creepypastas that are in good taste and fit the vibe of the blog, that's perfect. The audiobooks, that's great. Please remember to follow the people who do contribute, because it obviously means that we'll be able to get more guests, because we can say, oh, so-and-so showed up and they got 30 followers or whatever. But that's not what we do. I actually really like doing it, because I've been very surprised at the growth that the podcast has had. I think the reason the podcast has had growth is because it's I'm going to sound like a jackass for a second, but I think that oftentimes a lot of VTuber content is very inward facing in the communities, and it's for other VTubers, which is great and all, but there's most people aren't VTubers, right? So having some kind of content on your main page on your channel that brings outside people is very, very important. So audiobooks, right? Lovecraft, audiobooks, people are searching for those things. Nobody's searching for Eldritch Echo. And VTuber, people are searching for, but there's so many, right? So having something very, very specific as a draw is very, very helpful. Not that this is about the numbers, but it is nice to see numbers go up, right? Because I didn't do very, very well on Twitch or YouTube for a very long time. Yeah. Harlan Ellison is great though. Harlan Ellison. Okay, so this is gonna sound really. Are we allowed to talk about like television shows that we like during just chatting? Because I don't like talking about personal stuff usually. So there is a really good show you should see. You should see what's it called? It is Scooby-Doo Mysteries Incorporated. Scooby-Doo Mysteries Incorporated is the best of the Scooby-Doo series that I've. To be fair, I am not a Scooby-Doo-aholic or anything like that. Scooby-Doo Mysteries Incorporated is very good. It's only 2 seasons. It is very hard to find on streaming sites, though. However, it is very, very good. It features references to, for instance, David Lynch, Twin Peaks. It features references explicitly to H.P. Lovecraft and Cthulhu. It features references to Harlan Ellison. He's actually in it. I think he actually voices himself in it. It's really, really, really cool. It's a really great show. I highly recommend it. I also really recommend Frankenfran if you want like a weird body horror monkey paw thing. That one's really, really good just in terms of just like underrated stuff people may not have heard of. Yeah, there's a lot of really good content. I went over it on my debut page on my website. It's on eldritchecho.com/about-me now, or it's debut, I forget which one. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Also, if anyone watching is a horror author and would like to contribute work, please contact me via Twitter DMs and we will take it from there and we'll go to Discord, because I basically need permission to use anyone's work because I am very much a stickler about IP. I do digital IP consultation in my spare time. Yes, Harlan Ellison is very, very cool. And he's excellent. I do want to play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That is going to be a very long stream though, because I don't really like the reason I picked today's game as a short game was because it is a short game and I don't have a ton of time to stream today, because I don't like having to spend multiple days on a stream because I have ADHD and I have a hard time remembering what I was doing in the game the day before, so I try to just get it done in one go. But I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is on the list for in the very near future, as is the rest of the Golden Idol series. I want to get that done sooner rather than later. I might do that tomorrow, depending on how I feel, because I have to be like, I want to feel smart the day I do that, right? I also want to play Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle. Those are definitely on the list. We're going to go through the list of what's on my list, actually. The list of what's on my list. Because I have everything organized here. I have like ASMR games, do not play on stream games, actually want to try MLG, Streamless Mommy, Arc Raiders, Blueprints, Buckshot Relay, Bug Snacks, Content Warning, Crypt Master, Day of the Tentacle, something called Definitely Not Fried Chicken, Digseum, which I just played, so we're going to install that, because I always uninstall after I'm done and remove from category, Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, what else do we have? Escape Simulator, Factorio. I love Factorio. Ghostmaster, Gibbous, we already played, so we're going to remove that from Streamless Mommy. Lisa, Look Outside, Maniac Mansion, Merchant of the Skies, really, really fun economy game, kind of like Digseum. If you like Digseum, you would like that game. It's very much a numbers go burr, scaling really quickly game. Me Side, I don't know what that is, but it's on the list. Mortician's Tale is a really short game. I could play that tonight too. Mouthwashing, never even opened it. Murder House, I don't know what that is, but it's on my list for some reason. My Lovely Daughter, which is a daughter raising game, but it might not actually be safer to wait. It might actually not actually be allowed on Twitch or YouTube, so I have to check. Prison Architect, Rise of the Golden Idol, which you just mentioned. Something called Rollscape. Sims Legacy, Storage Hunter. Worshippers of Cthulhu was a lot of fun. You Must Become a Lich, and Zoocosis. Those are all on the list of the near future. You were given the key for free. It's a Breaking Bad simulator. Okay. Oh, it's not. Definitely. Oh. Well, I'm guessing I'm going to remove it from Stream as Mommy. It was under economy. I like economy games. I love shopkeeper games. I really want to get the TCG game. There's so many games I want to get, but I have 1,700 fucking games on Steam. We need to get through those first. We also have the Basement Collection to get through. Costume Quest is really cute and fun. We actually might put that... we might put that under Stream as Mommy. Because I haven't finished that before. It's really cute and it's supposed to be relatively short. Graveyard Keeper is not short. I do fuck hard with Kingdom No Lands. I love New Lands. I love that. We already did the Rusty Lake games. I don't know what Spookware. Oh, I have Sunhaven. I didn't even know I had Sunhaven. I've never played Monster Prom or Monster Prom 2. Those look fun. We also have a lot of dark click and point adventure games, like the Blackwell games, which I've never played, which I want to play. Yeah. I also always take suggestions. I'm just trying to save some money right now, so I'm not trying to spend it all. But also, I have a lot of gambling games, but I don't think anybody here wants to see me play gambling games. But I really like number games and arcadey kind of games. I suggest SCP, but you never publish anything. So SCP is not supposed to be. You're not supposed to use it. There's like various problems with the rights under Creative Commons stuff. My lovely daughter did have some egregious the prostitution stuff, I think, in it. I underestimate what people want to see. I don't actually know why people watch me. Other than audiobook stuff, which is more just like you need to hear something on your commute. Not to like be a downer. I'm still trying to figure things out. So any kind of feedback is always helpful. That's always helpful. Because I don't think I'm the kind of streamer who I could just stream anything and people would come and watch it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, there's a game with prostitution in it, Emmerich, and I just remember that it was like there was like a problem for streaming it, so I didn't play it on stream. Also, Nubby's Number Factory is on here. I gotta play that. I don't like letting loose, though. I don't like it. I don't like losing control. I don't think it's fun. Oh, I have Peglin still. I haven't played Peglin on stream yet. I love Peglin. Putting that on stream is fun. I love Peglin. Peglin's fun as fuck. Shufflepuck Cantina Deluxe. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what Shufflepuck. Do I look like I know what a Shufflepuck is? Do I have Magicka? Can I play Magicka single player? I gotta play the baby in yellow when I do King in Yellow. That's gonna be part of my King in Yellow like streams. You're one of like the only person that understands Numa is the season of cuts. Yeah, it is. Anchorhead. There's a paid version, but the original is free. I will have to get the yes. All right, let's see. Shadows over. I also need to play Shadows over Loathing again. It's under Streams Mommy. I gotta restart that save file for YouTube because y'all haven't seen it on YouTube. I also have Dropsy. I can play Dropsy again. Dropsy's a fucked up game. That's really good. I also have Kindergarten. Is Kindergarten allowed to be played on stream? That's a messed up game. I love Kindergarten. It's a fun game though. Home, calm, safety, Captain Nemo hit an object. I don't know what the fuck that is. What's Urban Myth Dissolution Center? Oh, and I have Littlewood and Luna's Fish. That's a shorty. I should play these. These are shorties. I'm gonna put the shorties on my list. I want to play The Witness, but I don't know. Oh, Slime. I have Slime Rancher. I love Slime Rancher. I don't have Slime Rancher 2 though. Try the original Postal. It's very creepy. Can you even play Postal on stream? Is that allowed? I'm always trying to be careful. There's something called Before the Echo. Oh, that's the okay. Also, are you going to which burger place are you going to? Yeah, I have Sunless Seas. I don't have Sunless Skies though. I don't own it. I gotta play Pony Island too. I gotta put that under Streamus Mommy. Too many of these games. I forgot to I forgot to like put these games back up. I also want to replay Inscription for YouTube because I also want to play. You know what else I want to play for YouTube is World of Horror. I love World of Horror. It's my favorite game of all time. It actually is. I probably have the most hours on that of any game on my list other than also Factorio. I play a shit ton of Factorio. Are we allowed to curse on YouTube? Oh, I just said I gotta save money because I want to get the premium version, Emil. The sun. Crime Secrets, Crimson Lily. What the hell is that? I have CSD on here. I got Clover Pit. Oh, I do love Clover Pit. I have 1,000 uncategorized games on fucking Steam. Holy shit. Name a game and I will see if I have it. I will tell you, folks. And I'll put it on the list. Sorry to just chat. It's so lame, I know. You can't curse on YouTube. It's rude. I should have drunk on stream. I should play Clover Pit again. I love numbers games. Numbers go bird games. I always curse in the first 10 minutes. Oh, jeez. Good. I don't have Good Time Dragon. What's my friend code for Steam? If you're friends with Haz, you can find me. I prefer my son in rags, if you know what I mean. Menstruating. A solar flare is just the menstruation of the sun. Good time dragon, my nuts across your... Gosh darn it, Battlemaster! Battlemaster, do you hate me or like me? We don't know yet. I think you either really like me or really hate me. Dragon D's nuts. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Do I have Frambo? I actually might have Frambo. Let me double check. I do not. I have Frankenstein, Master of Death. What else do I have? Haz, where are you going for the burgers tonight? You didn't fucking tell me. I have Case of the Golden Idol, thanks to your generous donation. You're not supposed to say donation, actually. Thanks for your generous contribution, Simple Salamander. I'm going to play Case of the Golden Idol when I feel smart again. Little Misfortune. Let me see if I got that. Miss. No, I don't have that. Emmerich, you can just check what Haz owns, because if he owns it, I own it, because of family share. Because of family. This is the best ad for dating male streamers ever. Is you get family share, so you get more games. Also, you have a shared hobby and interest. Do I have Darkwood? I do have Darkwood, I believe. Yes, I have Darkwood. I only played it on the Switch before. Haz still hasn't answered where he's getting the burgers from. Did he answer it in Discord? The Norp Epilogue. Is that a real game? Norp. Nope, I don't have anything. I have something called GNOG, but I don't think that's the same. I also have Spyro, but that doesn't, I don't know why that's showing up. It's something called Elden Ring Night Rain. I don't know what the hell that is either. Something called Heat Signature. That looks like not my kind of game. Do we have FTL? I love FTL. Oh, hell yeah, we have FTL. Something called Humans Fall Flat. Something called Astroneer, which I still gotta play. Accept your friend or request or else. Okay, blocked immediately. All right, Emmerich, I've accepted your friend request. Don't be weird with it. I'm not gonna say that word. You're not supposed to say that word anymore, Haz. Space Pirates and Zombies? Nah, that's too 3D for me. I preferred my games 2D. 3D PD, everybody knows that. Everybody knows it. Say 3D PD if you agree in the chat. 3D PD. FTL is still on sale. I have FTL. I love FTL. I love the little guys. The NGs or whatever. They're adorable. They're very kawaii desu. I don't speak Japanese, but I should. It would be very helpful in my endeavors. It has to be more 2D, Hazmat. I don't even want to see a texture. I think textures are egregiously luxuriant and decadent. I want RimWorld is the limit to what I'll go. Even Factorio is too textured for me, but I give it a pass because it's Factorio. I would play if I did my Factorio 6 hour speed run. Would anyone watch that? Emmerich sent me a gift. What is it? It's Bad Rats. Thanks for Bad Rats. It's Sunless Skies. Thank you so much, Emmerich. Ah! Emmerich, you're so sweet. We're going to be playing Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies eventually. Also, we're going to be playing Darkest Dungeon. I love Darkest Dungeon. I don't think they try Brigador. We're going to look that up. Heat Signature is an ImSim. Is it? Okay, let's talk about this real fast, folks. We're going to talk about what counts as a roguelike and what counts as an ImSim. I don't agree with the Berlin interpretation of roguelikes. Cancel me. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Fucking cancel me. Sorry. I don't believe the Berlin interpretation of a roguelike. I don't believe it. If it has a cumulative New Game Plus, that's good enough for me for a roguelike. If it's procedurally, and it should be procedurally generated, yes. And Void Wars is FTL, but not in the Warhammer world. Brigador. I heard someone in the house. Is that you, Haz? Yeah. It is. It's Haz. Haz, do you want to come say hi to the populace? He says he hates you, chat. He says you're gross and you smell bad. What, are you going to take that from him? He's going to say hi. What the difference is or what you're talking about, Floyd Wars. He's going to come in and say hello and goodbye to everybody. Hasburgers now? He doesn't have Hasburgers. He got tested. Come say hi to the people. I told him you think they're smelling that they're stinky.
True.
Say something to them.
True.
He said true. Can you say hi?
Hi.
What's your name?
Has
what?
Matt.
Hazardous Matthew Vermont, everybody. Hazardous Matthew Vermont. That's what the VT stands for. He's wearing a hat that I made him. I'm going to come out and I'm going to raid out. Who's online that I should raid into? Has to pick. Has to pick. Who? Professor Bloom VTuber. Okay, we're gonna raid into Professor Bloom VTuber on Twitch, and we're gonna so I can eat with my beautiful non-husband. I'm just seeing if I follow him first. Wait, Lone Star Colt is playing Hightail. Prof. Let me see if he's even online. Professor Bloom VTuber. What is a Professor Bloom VTuber? Okay, we're gonna follow him, and we're gonna raid into him.
He's playing Stuart Little.
He's playing with Stuart Little? He's getting Stuart Loud with it? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna raid into him. Raid Professor Bloom. We're gonna figure this out. I want to eat my burger before it gets cold today, and we're gonna probably stream tomorrow because I already did my recording. Follow. How do you do following? This is disgusting. I hate the internet. They need to make like an internet but good. Can I sign up for that? I'll take you all with me. Let's make an internet but good. All right. Hey, don't forget to brush your teeth because dental work's expensive. And if you have to spend money on dental work, you can't buy Eldritch Echo merch eventually. All right. So brush your teeth. All right. Goodbye. We're still here, aren't we? Give me a second. We're going to have to cut this out of the YouTube VOD. Also, thank you all for joining me. It meant a lot. I had a lot of fun tonight. Everyone was so sweet. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. All right. Hopefully tomorrow. No promises. That's why there's no schedule. All right. Internet to Electric Boogaloo.